It's real radio. The things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up with your radio and you can tune in the morning. What they doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what she doing, and I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. This is so ridiculous, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and it really is a good morning for me. I told you I would be here. Yeah, I was trying to be here a little bit earlier, but that just didn't happen today because it's actually snowing. I have pictures, so I will share when we get to the creek, but just was excited to tell you that. All right, guys, that's why it's like really, really cold today, and I did wear a dress. I said I would, but it's definitely like a winter dress. All right, guys, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Wake the Hell Up Show. I'm your host, Bonnie Mercado. If you're tuned in for the first time, I appreciate you coming over here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because it is completely free. I'm just asking for free stuff here. And remember, this is the show about a mix of a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of absolutely not really anything at all. But the most important part is we're going to have fun because we always keep a smile on our face, right, guys? The motto here, be positive, tune out the negative. And I see you, Wake the Hell Up family, but not just yet. I was going over some things. So how about, don't forget, commercials will pop up. Do me a favor, and please don't hit that skip button. Remember, it's not just me. There's other YouTubers that you watch out there. You support those channels. So support by just sitting patient and waiting 30 seconds. Sometimes it's a whole minute because you got two commercials together. Majority of the time, it's not even that, and you'll see the little counter. So I'm just saying to hang tight for 30 seconds of your life. You can do it. And again, it's free. My premium members, well, that's not free, but you guys have already paid that premium bucks for YouTube, so you don't get commercials, so you don't have to worry about any of that. All right, guys, the way we start this party, and we start it, right, is I go into the internet and I find us 3 Wake the Hell Up facts. Facts that you guys have no clue whatsoever. At least that's what I'm praying every time. The challenge is so real. And because you guys are the geniuses of the world. Yes, if you didn't know that, you are. But I know I tell you guys that all the time. All right, I see you, Donald, DJ. I see you, I see you, I see you. Lori, what's up? How's my dog? She's doing amazing. She's just running around a lot right now. She didn't want to jump up and say hello at all. And no, don't skip the commercials. Oh, and remember, guys, when I do these facts, I want you to have your first thought that pops in your brain is what you put in the chat. No cheating, which means no asking devices because they don't usually give you the right answer anyway. And no asking neighbors, friends, making a phone call, looking it up on the internet. You know what I mean. Not even opening up that book like a dictionary, encyclopedia, or any book for that matter that might contain the answer. All right, guys? And don't hold me accountable either for any of these facts because I just look in the internet and I just find stuff, and sometimes it could be completely nothing really at all. Be like, what the hell was that about? Has nothing to do with me. Again, that was the internet's fault. And just when you guys mess up on here, it's autocorrect's fault. All right, and I see you, Marky Mark. No, I don't want to hear that at all. And Anna, hey, Bronco Gang, what's up? Oh, well, thank you, Amber. I'm feeling gorgeous today. And Ralph, I see you. Beautiful too. Thank you. And what'd you say, Bronco? You said she still talking, but she said, I'm not looking for no relationship, so what you think she's looking for? Oh, okay. When that happens, she could be looking for a friendship, because that sounds like she's already been through some shit. So she's like, oh yeah, no. I'm trying to see if this will work out, and then it can turn into a relationship. So she's just looking for a companion, maybe a friendship, or just putting it out there because there's a lot of people doing scams. She could try to see if she can get money out of you. So just be warned. But it could just be maybe the start of a great friendship, right? But you always got to look at the pros and the cons of these things, especially if you haven't met somebody. Okay. And what'd you, oh, okay, and you're talking to Ralph. And that's right, Anna, you already know to keep the smile on my face, and let's keep it going. You could always be like, go Steelers. Thank you for that. Okay. And exactly, Bronco, you got to stay positive, but you just always have to also, be smart too, because a lot of people are screwed up in this world. Not my Wake the Hell Up family, of course, none of you. And no, Donald. Now, see that statement right there does not prove you to be not screwed up. And exactly, Bronco. And what'd you say, Bradley? Because I see you. You said hello. You said last night's show worked out perfect for the thumbs up and go Steelers. Right? It did. In some people's schedule, they were really excited about that. So I like to sometimes when, life, you got things that going on, it's nice to do that, and it just works out. The best thing is, remember, all of these episodes are in the Wake the Hell Up playlist, so you'll always be able to go back and check out what you missed. And you love Bella. She's the best. She is the best. Except yesterday, what was she doing? It was raining outside, and she kept coming and jumping on me and putting her fur on me. It's like, no, you're cold. But I think she was like, warm me up, Mom. And Shaleev, I see you. You said, told you, Bonnie. I don't even want to say that name, okay? And now I do have my watermelon zinger here. That let me try to zing my mouth away from that taste of looking at that name. Much better. And Broncos, like, honestly, go Broncos. I don't like saying, but if I had to say it between that name, I like that a lot better. God, did I just really say that? But I guess, if you have a choice, I would... God, I don't even want to say it anymore. And Ralph, out with the negative, in with the positive. That's right. Okay. And you guys are giving advice as well. Yeah, maybe just looking for a good time. I didn't think about that. Some people do just want maybe that one night stand. But she said not a relationship. So yeah, you could kind of think maybe she's just looking for a companion in other ways. Okay. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, was you at yesterday at home crying because that B one? No, I just had a later show because I had to go to the dentist, which again, guys, I'll remind you, I got to go back on Friday. Okay. And what did you say? Please, the commercials, you might miss some good. Oh no, a commercial's coming in. I mean, that's a good thing they're coming in, but only 30 seconds. 30 seconds, it's okay. You can hold on. He's like, that's why I say skip. No, don't skip. It's okay. We can always backtrack. 30 seconds out of your life or of this show, I could definitely backtrack 30 seconds. Now, if you sit there and there's like a longer commercial, yeah, then that might be harder to come back to. And Gray, good morning to you. Okay, and what'd you say, Bronco? You said you don't think she wants to hit it and quit? Well, I'm saying that could be the answer too. I'm trying to think, hopefully not. But she's definitely saying she doesn't want a relationship. So at least she's telling you straight from the bat, you don't got to sit there and ponder on it. So that's a good side of the situation. And that's right. Our motto, say it again, be positive and tune out the negative. And the negative right now is that player that you keep talking about, Shaleev. Yes, I could say go teabag, go home. And what'd you say, Bronco? You said, should I ask her or no? Ha 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 ha. I don't think you should just come out right and say it. Absolutely not. I am not saying that. That's like my Steeler bang bang. Bang 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 Steeler gang. I don't want to mix him in with that. That's like, how you don't mix, what do they say? Don't shit where you sleep. It's kind of like that. Or that'd be bad. You know what? It really depends. You never know. Some girls might like it. I'm saying if it was me and I was in a situation where I was single, I wouldn't really appreciate somebody just asking that if I said I don't really want a relationship. Because I would take it as I'm saying because I've been in some shitty ones, so I want to take some time. But that's when you can actually write back to this, though. You can say, so does that mean that you're looking for a friendship? I mean, be straight up. Be like, what are you looking for? That you can say. And then if she straight up says, what her response is, then you'll kind of have your answer. And Fiaz, well, hello. Is it good night to you already? Are you saying good night? Oh, well, I appreciate you coming in. You're going to have sweet dreams now. All right, guys, but let's do it. Let's find the first wake the hell up fact of the day. Remember, guys, no cheating. First thought that pops in your brain, was it going to be? Let's see, what am I going to find here? Okay, something you guys have no clue. But I wanted to make you think, but not think like that hard, because especially I know for me it's the morning time. I don't want anybody hurting themselves. Even if it's the afternoon or the evening. We don't want to think too much right now. Okay, so she did say we can be friends. Okay, so maybe she's just looking for somebody to talk to. During these times in the world, pandemics going on, people get a little lonely. Maybe she doesn't have a lot of friends, or maybe her friends, she's already said bye to Felicia for them and she's starting to get new friends. I mean, you just don't know. You have to pick now. Do you want it to go that way? Because friendship can always turn into something else. But she's already telling you, so I'm just saying don't keep the hopes up. Okay, and what did Shaleev say? You said after Shithead wins the Super Bowl, he's going to wipe his ass with the terrible towel, but he better not do something like that. Nobody better ever do anything like that. And is it 12-12? Make a wish. And Bronco's like, I'm looking for the same. Okay, so see, that is good. Friends are always good. It's good to have a friend. It's good to have somebody to be able to talk to and that you can trust. I mean, obviously you're just learning each other, so I wouldn't trust her with your deep dark secrets, but you know what I mean. All right, guys. Now let me find this, okay? I'm going to find something you guys have no clue, but you really, really want to learn. Okay. How about... Okay. How about... Oh, I got one, and this is going to make you think. But again, don't think too hard, because it's just the first thought that pops in your brain. I'm telling you guys that again, okay? So no thinking too hard. All right, so what do you think is the most famous word? Oh, well, hello. Do you want to say hello to everyone? Say hello. Say I love you. No, that's it. She's like, just pet me. And when you say Bronco, you said I don't have one girl as friend, so I need one. Well, there you go. Okay, now you ready? What is the most of the words? So see if you can name other words too. But what is the most popular word that does not have that cannot rhyme with any in the English language? Okay? Because it says there are many words here that don't rhyme in the English language. But what is the most popular, famous word out there that does not rhyme with anything? Okay, now think about that. Go. I'm gonna say the first part the first part, I'll be okay. The first word that popped in my brain was smile. I don't know. Can we rhyme it with stuff? I mean, we probably can. Pile, smile. Yeah, that doesn't work. But I see all the emojis and stuff, and I think it was the last one, Bronco, the emoji you put in, so you just made me think. That's what the first thing was. And it's obviously not going to be the answer, but remember, guys, you're going to be right no matter what, so whatever you put, it's all good. And Nightbot, thank you. Remind the world, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to the Wake the Hell Up family. It's as easy as just clicking on the subscribe button. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's that easy. But be careful. Don't click on, click off, click on, click off, because then you unsubscribe, and I've told you this in the past. I've done that before, and I'm like, what did I do? Okay, Bradley's going with orange. You could be right. Because I can't think of anything that would rhyme with orange. All right, did you guys know this one? But remember, there's other words. So name, yeah, you thought I was just going to go with that. Please. No, now name all the words. All the words of the English language that cannot rhyme with anything. Because you know there's more than one. I don't know how many there actually are, but I know it's not that many. And Amber, supercalifragilistic from Mary Poppins. Yeah, you definitely can't rhyme that with anything. And orange and blue. Blue, flu. See, even though it's not the same spelling, it still kind of rhymes. So nope, that wouldn't be it. But orange is definitely number one. That is the most famous one. I knew you guys would know that one though. So like I said, what's the rest of the words? Let's see without cheating on here if they give me, let's see. Okay, it says the list. So I cover the page here. Let me count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a total of 10 words, not including orange. So there's really 11 of them. Okay? And what'd you say, Shaleev? You got Bonnie a birthday gift already. You did not get me. You did not get me the number 12 jersey. Ha 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 ha. And well, hello, Full Rare. It's actually not a top. It's actually a dress. Yes, it is. See? I'm like, see? And it's like the warmest. What I was trying to think out of my collection, I'm like, what can I wear that is still warm? Because I don't want to have to change later. When I bring Bella for a walk, I can just put leggings on and call it a day. So we'll be good. Oh, God. I just said the word. Hopefully I said that so fast she didn't pay attention. But it is extremely cold outside, and I'm going to give you just an update on the weather. It definitely did snow, and I got some pictures. I got some pictures to prove it. Okay, and applesauce. Applesauce, applesauce, applesauce. I feel like there's a word that rhymes with applesauce, and I can't think of it right now. But that's a good answer. Okay. Oh my God, now I just got the chills. Why did I just get the chills? Oh, I just got cold. Probably because my hair just a little bit of wet, like right here. So it's like sitting on my neck and it's like, oh, it's cold. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said thanks. It is hard to move in something like that. Not really that bad. I mean, it's tight, it's form fitting, but it's not like I can't move in it. Like I can kind of stretch. I can't like, stretch that great, but enough to sit in the chair and feel comfortable. Now, if I drop something, and that would be, an issue of how to figure out, but that's about it. All right, guys, what do you think? I told you there's 11 words, and you already picked one for sure, okay? What do you think is the words out there in the English language that don't rhyme with anything? I'm still thinking of applesauce. Applesauce. It's like, I feel like this is one of those mornings where it's like, I don't want you to think that hard, and this is one of those ones that you kind of do. But remember, not too much. Okay. Let's just go with apple. Apple, apple, babble, banana, banana, fapple. All right, see, I kind of rhymed it. Remember that game? All right, let me see. What would be another word in the English language? Bella just popped in my head, so I'm going to go with dog. What rhymes with dog? And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, I got a bet for you, Bonnie. If I am not betting, absolutely not. I didn't bet this whole season. I'm definitely not betting with that person that cheats a lot. So it's not a fair bet. But what happened? Why did it move? Where did you like delete it right away? Like, what the hell happened? Shaleev, I saw it and then it was just not there anymore. All right. All right, Full Rare says orange. Nothing rhymes with orange. And that is my favorite YouTube channel, Annoying Orange. Yes, the Annoying Orange is pretty cute. Okay, Bradley already put that one in. So he definitely got one in. And there you go. Now it's there. What happened? Like, why did it disappear and come back? It says, I'll bet you. If Shithead wins the Super Bowl, you have to wear his jersey or shirt. If he loses, I will wear his shirt or jersey. I wouldn't want to put that torture to anyone. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that one. You didn't I know, that was so weird, Shaleev. It was like it was there and then it disappeared and then it came back. Maybe YouTube doesn't like him either. Okay, and Bradley says, would breakfast be one? Would breakfast be one? I can't really think of anything that rhymes with breakfast. That could be one too. It depends what's on this page when I scroll down a little bit later so we can actually see the answer. And then we'll see if Bixby even has an idea of what the words might be. Okay, and don't forget, support the merch, guys. Support the merch. You see the link, it's right there. And what'd you say, Flora? You said, I watched the rest of yesterday's show. What voiceover are you doing next? Well, right now, nothing right at the moment. Bonnie, are you scared? Brady's... Ugh. Hold on. No, I'm not scared at all. It's just if I didn't bet in the season, I shouldn't bet now. It's just wrong. And then again, when you don't really know for sure if he pays off people, that wouldn't be like a real bet. Ha. And G family, I see you. Good morning to you. And Bella, you got a good morning as well. Where'd you go? I don't see her. She's running around though. And you have those exact same pizza plates you have. Aren't they awesome? I got that like as a whole little set. I think it's a total of 4, and it also came with I think it was a pizza cutter and I think a whatchamacallit. I wish it came with a whatchamacallit. Love that candy, by the way. A cutting board. I think it came with a cutting board too, if I'm not mistaken. But aren't they cute? They are so cute. It's just like when you actually have, like, especially like a New York slice pizza, it does not fit on that plate. But it's perfect when you have Pizza Hut, and that's what we had last night. And then I did make my nice chicken salad. Oh, I made it. It was so much spinach, and I cut up the little pieces of chicken and threw it in, and no cheese. Okay, let's not get depressed now. And what'd you say, Shaleem? You said, ha, ha, ha. I got you to say his name that time, Bon. Yeah, I figured I would at least say it once. Once a day is not that bad. And Fiaz, good, right? We're all doing good. We're waking up another day. How can we complain? Oh, my God. Now, that is just burning my eyeballs just to look at that, okay? I feel like they're like mascara has gotten in my eye, and somebody put some poison in my eye too. All right, guys, so what do you think? Think about at least 11 words is now what we counted here, or was it 10? No, I can't remember. Hold on, let me go down without cheating. We cover the side. Ah, no, I got out of the page. Shit. Okay, back. Crap. One job, and I failed right now. Hold on, I need 2 hands to do this. What did I do? Okay, there it is. Okay, and now no cheating. So we gotta scroll down and cover the side of the page so we can only count. Okay, it looks like there's, with the orange, we got 1. Then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is a total of 11 words. 1 you have said, which was orange. But what words in the English language do not rhyme with anything? And I feel like there's going to be more of a list than just that. But this is what this page somewhere on the internet I found. Okay. And don't forget to send me the info for the Steelers shirt for when I can. All right, no problem, Full Rare. Okay. And ready it's... Ready? I feel like that can rhyme with a bunch of things. You know she'll even messing with you. No. Oh my God, not his name. That actually rhymes with something that he is. Shady. And Bella, I just saw you. Are you sneaking looking at me? Are you? Yes, you want to come and say hello to the fam? Say hello, family. Say hello. 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 No, that's all you want to do? That's it? No more? No? Okay, that's all you guys get for right now. And if Bradley, what Bradley says if you say fuck's name one more time, you'll get a cavity and my eardrums will start bleeding. Oh God, no. We only, if that's the case, remember I only have one cavity that I got to get filled and go to the dentist on Friday. But otherwise, yeah, I don't want any extra cavities. Creepy says, great way to say good morning with the word that you think doesn't rhyme with anything as a vagina. Okay. And Fiaz, well, I know all the way from Pakistan, and I appreciate you coming in. I thought you were saying you're getting ready to go to bed, or were you just saying, like, good night? Like, without saying good night, you're saying good evening. Okay, now, think again, but don't think too hard. All right, Creamy, I can tell you, I don't know if that's on the list, but I do know one of them on the list that Bradley already got was orange, because that is the most popular one, but I think all of us pretty much knew that. So, there's 10 more words in the English language that don't rhyme with anything. What words are they? And you know what? That could be one of them too. I just don't know if they're going to say that that's on the list. Oh, that's what I thought, Creamy. I thought you might have been talking about that person that we're not going to mention his name, but we can call him. We'll be like, yes, the vagina. And Full Rare, what'd you say? You said you are right about smoking and eating. My grandpa did it when I was 2. My mom asked him to stop, and he would blow it in my face, saying, "My house, no," and hold fork in one hand and cigarette in the other. Yeah, that's somebody that really has a problem with smoking. I would say they're one of the ones that when they try to quit, it probably takes them a long time because it's so like in hand. It's like the fork and the cigarette at the same, which is just like, ugh. Why? And then blowing it in a kid's face? How rude. I don't give a crap if it's your house. You still have a little kid, man, that's around. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said you better be ready for February 8th after the Super Bowl when vagina wins. You better be on the next day after. Well, unless anything happens, you already know that I'll be here. It just depends on what time. And usually on Mondays are hard after the weekend, and especially after those games. Okay, and Creamy says actually both. Okay. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said he never quit 2 packs a day and died at age 65 in 1993. Dang, and see, 2 packs a day? Now that's definitely not what I would say good for your health. And what'd you say, Amber? You said Eminem did a song, Business. Orange. Okay. So you're like, that was my thought process right now. And you love the Big Bang, or you talk about the Big Bang Theory. That is a good show on TV. I like it as well. We've talked about that many times on this show. All right, guys. Well, think again and think and again. Not too much here. But what do you think is the answer for the 10 words that don't have any rhyme in the English language? And orange is definitely one of them. But that is the only hint you're getting for just one word. So think of words. What are these words pondering in your thoughts right now? And you said February 8th, I'll be talking shit after, or my oh God, definitely don't say that. Now you're disrespecting M. Dot. Are you kidding me? He would definitely, laugh my ass off. I know you're just joking, but no, he's not my, he's not even a friend, that guy. And banana. We talked about that earlier. Now we're just going with fruits. Okay, good answer. And your guess, full rare, is peanut breakfast. Okay, so you're saying you think peanut might be one that doesn't rhyme with anything, and then you're also saying breakfast. Okay, Bradley also put that one in as well. Anything else you're thinking? What else? It was just something that came to thought, and I can't remember what it was anymore. It was there and it just left that fast. Okay, but you guys are the ones that are supposed to think here, so it's okay. I'm saved. And no, Creamy's like, I just put banana in my cereal. Okay. Well, thank you for not sharing, because what kind of cereal are you eating over there? And yes, a banana always makes the cereal that much better. At least it does in my book. That or blueberries or strawberries. It just depends. It's like, which fruit today? And shithead is Bonnie. It's your new sugar daddy. Absolutely not. I feel like if I ever saw him in person, I would probably scream like I just saw something scary, like in a horror movie. It would be like this scream that you guys would hear from all over the world. Okay. And what did you say, Creepy? You said, not new Shalev. I have their prom pic. You shut up. I know, Creamy's been teasing me about that forever, too. The two of you. And also Robs. Shout out to Robs, because I know he's been busy, but you know he loves to wake the hell up, fam. Okay. And think of another word, guys. Come on. Think of one more word, at least. Think of one more word. Put one more word in the chat, and then I'm going to give you the answer. Because I think I made you ponder a little bit too much on this. And plus, I want to find something else that I want to learn, and not so many of these words. I don't know. I just felt like when I saw it, I was like, yeah, this will be fun. And then it didn't really have, you know, once we kept doing it, it's like, yeah, I don't think it's fun anymore. And what did you say, Shalev? You said, now me and M. Dot have to take shithead out now because shithead's trying to steal Bonnie. Hey, now in that sense, violence isn't the answer, but again, in that sense, that's quite fine. He is. He keeps writing me. He's like stalking me. He's just not leaving me alone. And how long is the dress? It's pretty much like just a little bit past, like, let's see, here's my thought. It's probably like, well, it definitely wouldn't be appropriate in school. You know, they say that hand rule or whatever. So it's probably a little bit up to that point. Because literally, if I take my hand and put it right by my hip, okay, I do have a pretty big hand, but pretty much this, and then just a little bit more material. That's it. So it's a good thing I do have my blanket that I like to put on my lap when I'm doing my show, because especially today, wearing a dress in the house, with the floor, it gets a little cold, you know? Ridiculous, Amber said. Okay, good word. All right, and then just show. I kind of showed you guys. Look, I'll keep going. I want to fall backwards. Okay, we're not trying that. Oh, I could just see me falling, and that would not be a good thing. Okay, and rhyme how? Well, it says here about they have no rhyme in the English language, these words. So you can't rhyme them with anything, according to this place that I found on the internet. Okay. And don't forget, guys, please thumbs up the video. Thank you, Nightbot. Appreciate that one. All right, so now that Creamy understands kind of what the question is, so basically orange is the only word in the English language that's the most famous one of all the words out there, okay? But then there is 10 other words, or at least according to what this site is saying, 10 other words that do not rhyme in the English language. What are they? Brady bought me the dress. Shut up. And stand up? No, not right now. And orange can be rhymed with anything. Yeah, it can't be. So that's one, Sir Jacob. So we already got that one. So now can you name 10 other words, or at least pick one? All right, Bradley's like emoji. Emoji. Okay. And I mean, is that in the English language? I mean, I know we use it as English language, but would that be considered in our English language? Because it would actually be in a dictionary nowadays. It probably would nowadays. Because think of something that would rhyme with emoji. I can't think of anything right now. Okay, what'd you say, full rare? You said, where are you reading these things? I don't see it in the chat. I may be stupid right now. You're not stupid at all. Maybe YouTube is having some issues, as we saw before when I was reading a comment. It disappeared and popped right back up. So maybe there needs to be another update for YouTube. They literally just had one 2 days ago. So they seem like to have one every week, though. I better listen to your bodyguard. All right, Shaleem, I'll remember. Okay, Sir Jacob's like, how about meme? Okay, good answer. And yes, you call me Skippy. I'm not skipping anything, though. I'm doing pretty good. Give it a little bit, and I'll probably skip something. But remember, that's because you guys start going so fast in the chat. I know you're just kidding. It's all good. You know I love you. Okay, and sporange. A sporange. I feel like that's like, and I feel like it would come out like that, like in Italian, like, you're sporange. But that could be sort of a word that seems like you're going there with the orange thing. I see where you're going, Creamy. Good answer. All right, guys, any other guesses? One more guess now, and then I'm telling you the answers. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, yeah, I think some comments are not shown if they say the wrong word, and then it disappears. No, it's really weird. I don't get it. It literally is like it was there, and then it wasn't there. And then I looked again, and I was like, okay, it's still not there. And then it came back. So I don't know what's going on. It hasn't happened since, though. Will the reels... Will the real Stem Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Larry, it could be some kind of poltergeist. Or are you saying that is also in good morning to you, sweetie? You thinking that's another word that doesn't rhyme with anything? Okay, good answer. No, don't tell you? Not just yet? Okay, Creamy, we'll wait a little bit here. Sir Jacob, whatchamacallit? Amber already put that one in. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, that one is definitely not a word in the English language. A zebra. Yeah, zebra could be it. I can't think of anything else it rhymes with. Zebra. Ibra. That's all I can really think of for right now. Right? Damn it, Amber. She got you. All right. So now are you guys ready to find out the answer, or you still want to ponder on this one? Because, I don't want to get you guys mad, especially this early in the morning. Creepy's like, I hate that people think it's a word. It is and it isn't, okay? It's kind of like, I know some people that say that instead of cursing. They're like, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And what'd you say, Shalif? We need to see that whole new dress. Oh, he almost got me again. He did not get me. I think I actually wore this in a fashion show, and this was given to me for free, if I'm not mistaken. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said it definitely, in the English language, it means extraordinary. Well, does it? Thank you. It's so extraordinary, it's hard to pronounce. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, now forget rhymes. I will list George Carlin 7 words you can never say on TV. Just kidding. I don't want to be banned. Well, you might be able to say some stuff, but some stuff, yeah, might ban you today. And Fernando, what the fuck? Good morning to you, sweetie. And hello, Sean. I see you as well. Okay, Sir Jacob said, look in the Oxford Dictionary. It's in there. So now there you go, Creamy. And Creamy said, how about supercilious? Or superchillus? Superchillus. I think that sounds way better. And a kangaroo. All right, Amber, that's a good one too. I don't think kangaroo. either rhymes with anything. Creamy says extraordinary stupid. And you say that the nicest way possible. I think Creamy just doesn't like Mary Poppins. He tried to do that spoonful of sugar thing and it didn't work. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said it's free because the shithead bought it for you. I can't even talk. Bought it for you. That's why it's free. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and Sean's like, so see, on a happier note, Sean's like, I'm wearing my bandana with the penguin's hat over it. Because I know you tried to say bandana, but it came out banana. And it's not your fault, it's autocorrect. I know autocorrect actually does that a lot. It likes to put the word banana out there. All right, and what'd you say, Fulrare? You said, let me rephrase. I am hearing you read things I don't see in the chat. Okay, so again, maybe on your end, you need to refresh your page or you need to see if you have an update on YouTube. I'm sorry for that. I'm definitely reading it in the chat. And what, Sir Jacob? You're like, we didn't start the fire. I don't know. That's what I heard when that came up, and I think you were trying to make me sing a song. I think you were. Okay, and Creamy's like, you can't pronounce anything, so it's pronounced supercilious. Okay, so I think I said it right the first time. And what'd you say, Jacob? It was always burning since the world was turning. All right, what'd you say, Fernando? Just ordering my burrito from the taco truck. Oh, nice. What kind of burrito are you getting? Definitely putting guacamole on it, right? Some kind of avocado slices, because that will make it extra healthy, depending on what you're putting on that burrito. Okay, and what'd you say, Fulrare? What did you say? You do Facebook Live? Also, maybe that's it. Well, I'm reading things from a lot of YouTube and Facebook, so I don't know, Fulrare. I'm not sure. If you're on the YouTube side, though, you should see the restroom bot should show the Facebook side. Okay, and what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, next Jerry Springer show. It'll be on this side, the shithead known as that shady person versus the most incredible person in the world, M. Overbody at the Jerry. Oh my God. Next episode. Stay tuned. All right, guys, but I think it is time to give you the answer, at least what I see here in the lovely world of the internet. The words that have no rhyme in the English language, according to this place, is dangerous, opus, month, ninth, purple, silver, pint, wolf, discombobulate, and marathon. Okay, and I feel like a lot of the ones you said too. So let's see if Bixby is as smart as these people on this website. Are you ready? I'm ready to see what Bixby has to say. Bixby, what are the words in the English language that don't rhyme with anything?
You need to choose a different language to
Okay. Bixby, what words do not rhyme? do not rhyme.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, neither did I. What words do not rhyme with any other words? There we go.
Sure, here's what the internet says. There are many words that have no rhyme in the English language. Orange is only the most famous.
Okay.
Other words that have no rhyme include silver, purple, month, ninth, pint, wolf, opus, dangerous, marathon, and discombobulate.
Okay, that was pretty much what that other website said, but definitely in a different order. Okay, now let me ask you this. How many words don't rhyme with another word?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found.
No, she
There are many words
had the
that
same
have no...
thing. Okay, I don't know where we want to go with this because I feel like there's way more. Well, here's this. What rhymes with breakfast?
I didn't understand that.
What word rhymes with breakfast?
What language do you want to translate into?
What does breakfast rhyme with?
What language do you want to translate into?
English.
You need to choose a different language to translate into. What language do you want to translate into?
All right, we're going to go with French.
What should I translate?
What word rhymes with breakfast? Yeah, we stumped her now, didn't we? Okay. Does breakfast rhyme with anything?
I didn't understand that.
Can you rhyme a word with breakfast? Instead, she brought me some breakfast. She said, okay, no, I'm good. I don't think we're going to trick her into trying to give me something here. So you guys have to maybe research that one up and let me know if you find more words. All right, and Creamy says, I was going to say discombobulate, but anything with 8 as the suffix can rhyme. See? So I think they lied to us. Fulvera's like, Bixby is so dumb. She lists toilet paper as something you need to play a game of craps. She probably would. And would you say she'll leave? Connor got his ass kicked out Saturday, and I love it. Fuck Connor, 100. I know. And I was like, the one season, though, Connor was doing amazing. So I still have my shirt to represent Connor for the times that he did great. But I think after he got hurt too many times, he just never came back the same. Or he didn't have, like, the hunger anymore. So, yeah, we need somebody better. We definitely need a running game, and Connor is just not it. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said no, silver and liver don't rhyme. Well, silver is one of the words, but you're right. Liver and... What word rhymes with liver?
I didn't understand that.
No, think about it. I just thought about something. Sliver. Sliver, liver. See? Ha. And it kind of looks like silver. Steadfast. You're like, that's what rhymes with breakfast. Not really, but good, you know. Encompass breakfast, kind of. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said yes. You said, yeah, I made 750 off that fight. Are you talking about that horrible fight that looked completely fixed with McGregor? Because that just did not look real at all. And Sir Jacob's like, he whooped the Cowboy Cerrone's ass the fight before this one. Oh, okay. And Amber, what'd you say? Eminem kind of rhymed orange with syringe. Well, I guess it depends on how you could kind of do it. Because, yes, there is people, when they rhyme, they can totally make a word kind of sound like it's rhyming, but not in the actual English language. That's what we were going for here. Quicksilver. That is a brand out there, and that's pretty much it. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, thanks for everything you did for me. Sorry for being so bossy. I will miss this. Family is what you meant to say. Well, you'll still be here. You just gotta, you're going to be working a lot, and we understand, and you'll still be here, but you just can't be live all the time. And like I said, you never know. Sometimes I might come on a little bit later, and then you can join in the fun. Because Friday's definitely going to be one of those days, because like I said, I have to go back to the dentist. Okay, and Shaleev said, I sent you some stuff on the messages. Keep it 100, Bonnie. All right, so when I get ready to creep on you, I'm kind of nervous what you're going to be sharing, but I got you. And you will be the first one I share, okay? Except for the stuff that I have to share with you guys and show you the snow out here. All right, and what'd you say, Sean? You said, and I'm going to get a Pittsburgh Penguin bandana. Oh, you're going to get one that's actually a bandana that has it all over it? Nice. And Creamy says Connor has a sticky face. Okay. And Sir Jacob's like, you think the UFC is fixed? I don't think all the time, but that fight definitely, you know, I used to go to a lot of fights, and I used to interview the guys, and I used to hear some stuff, especially with promoters behind the scene. So I'm not going to just say, like, altogether I think the UFC is fixed, but I do think there is sometimes in certain aspects of the UFC, just the MMA world, the boxing world, that yes, there is some fixed stuff. Because if you watch that fight again, watch it, because I like to after, like, see highlights and check it out, like to see. And if you watch it also, like, in slow motion and see, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, something just doesn't mesh right there. Because think about it, if they do a rematch, it's like it makes more money. You always got to look at that side. So I'm sorry, it's just what I believe for this one. I'm not saying all of them. There has been other ones in the past, but that one for sure, when I watched it, I was very, very disappointed. Okay. And Silver Milfer. Okay, thank you for that. And oh my God, Shali's like, remember the come and go, the best gas station's place forever. It's like the never ending. It's like, are we going to see that again and again and again? And Gobble and Gauze. Creamy's like, there's so many more. Yell at the internet. Don't yell at me. And how about a Steelers bandana? I think that's awesome. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said in the movies, how do they smoke without getting high or lung damage or addiction? Oh, I can answer that one because I did that in a scene. I think it was like Saving Grace, where I played a straggler prostitute, and and they had to ask me if I was okay with smoking a cigarette, and I was like, a real cigarette? They're like, no, it's a fake cigarette, but it still has like, it has like the smoke, it looks like it, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. So they don't. The majority of the time, they don't use real cigarettes on set. Or sometimes, depending on where it is, sometimes they will use real marijuana. But for the most part, a lot of times they don't. Even with alcohol too, sometimes they will use some alcohol, but they won't do it for every take. But majority of the time I have been on set, it has been fake. It has been very fake. They use, it's like, they have herbal, I forgot what the hell it was called. Like an herbal cigarette or whatever. So it will be like, when you light it, it's like herbs and you don't inhale or whatever. So that, and then they also use, they put substance on the end so it looks like it's smoking and it's not. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks they use. There's also special effects to make things look lit as well. Just letting you guys know that too. Okay. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, so in your opinion, do you think he took a dive or what? Okay, I do think, and you see his ACL blew out, and I think that because it did look like when he fell, though, it did look like he did kind of twist his ankle. So I feel like he knew it was coming, but I do think he screwed himself. I definitely feel like he did hurt himself. But I don't think his opponent, I don't think that guy really, like hurt him in that way. Okay, and Creamy's like, how about gravitate, discombobulated, and penetrate? And Shalib, what'd you say? He said, that's what she said. Laugh my ass off. Ha ha ha. And Creamy's like, fake cigarettes. Yes, they're lying to us in Hollywood. Imagine that. And Shalib's like, fuck that fake shit. Give me the real shit. And I think there's a lot of people that do say that, but you got to think about other actors or on set or just other people on the crew. What if they're allergic to cigarettes? Or what if they quit? They don't want to be around. You know what I mean? You got to think of the other people sometimes. Because I can't stand cigarettes. I'm completely allergic to them. So I have been on set when they have actually smoked cigarettes. But let me just tell you, that was one of the times that I wasn't really in the scene that long because I actually said, I can't. Like, I really can't. My eyes start turning red and puffy, and I really can't breathe. So, yeah. So that's not cool. All right. And what'd you say, Creepy? You said, and that's not shit or pee, but a pickle and pickle juice. That's true. And then for throw up, sometimes it's a lot of, depending on how they're trying to do it. Because they'll mix like with juice and some like berries and chew them up. Sorry guys, just letting you know. Or even for the shit, they'll do like musketeers and Snickers and chew them up really good. Creamy's like, remember in Living Color? Yep, exactly. He was not drinking piss. And sometimes apple cider, they use that too because it has like that color effect, and then also it has the fizziness. And Shilly's like, can I just say again, Connor sucks just like the steel. You cannot say that part, okay? Or Snickers. I said it before you, Creamy. And Sean's like, can I celebrate again because I won that trophy? And we're so proud of you for getting that, sweetheart. You keep doing good in bowling. All right, and what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said there's a specialist who creates fake drugs on sets. Weed smoke has has to float instead of how cig smoke isn't as dense. Oh yeah, there's a whole thing. Well, that's the prop people. They do all of that stuff. And hello from the side of Twitch. The world needs to know. World needs to know a lot of things. And what do you say here? Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horse? Okay, you said the arena, the room you're currently in, the stakes, and the fate of the world. Choose wisely. You're depending on me. Oh my God, the pressure's on. And then after this, I'm going to put the pressure on you and find something else that you guys have no clue whatsoever. Okay, so let's see. Would I rather fight a horse size as a duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I would have to say I feel like just the one sounds a lot easier to contain than 100. Okay. And Amber's like, and I love pickle juice. Well, see, if you had to be on set and you had to pretend that was something else, you couldn't act like it was that great, okay? And Winston, good morning to you. You said, God bless everyone. Do not take the vaccine or you might up like Hank Aaron or Tiffany Dover. All right, well, thank you for that information. Appreciate that. All right, and Fernando, what did you say? The greatest moto. GP riders. Kevin Schwantz. Because it's Shalika Wants. Like, that's a hard name right there. And Marco Simoselli. It's Simon Selly. Okay. Thank you for making me screw both of that up. Okay. Yes, for the record, Amber's like, I like pickle juice. And what'd you say, Full Rare? He said, how can you live with someone that smokes pot? I hate that smell. I actually don't mind the smell too much, and we do air the house. So it's not like you never see like smoke all over the place. It's not like that. Unless it is like one particular room where he's like trying to smoke out the place, like when he does his show once in a while. But otherwise, it's not that bad. And I rather the smell of weed than cigarettes any day. Okay, and what'd you say, Shaleev? He said, I love giving the Vegas hookers my big pickle. I should have read that one before that one actually really came out loud. All right, and what'd you say, Sean? Steelers will be better next year since we will have new coordinators. I feel the same. Thank you. All right. Creamy says me too. You do? You'll like that pickle juice. Okay, and now to Amber, not Shaleev. That's what I thought. All right, and Winston, what did you say? God bless you. Thank you for reading, and I will give you a thumbs up. Take care. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I also, have you subscribed to the channel? Can I get that too? It's still free. I appreciate it. And then what'd you say, Sean? Drew O'Connor from Penguins practice squad could play soon on starting roster. So good. That's a good thing, right? Okay, and Cliff, I see you. You said Steeler Championship Fantasy. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, YouTube. If you do me a favor, when I get ready to creep on you, if you share it again, then I can get it. Because right now I'm not going to click on anything, okay? But I appreciate you sharing. Thank you. And Shaleev, you're just laughing your ass over here. I bet you are. And you're supposed to. Keeping the smile on your face is what I love to do. All of your faces, that is. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, what show does he do? I prefer cigs over weed, but more people I know smoke sogs. Okay. He does, it's called Smoke Break. So with that name, I'm thinking he's definitely going to smoke. Okay, and what did you say, Creamy? You said, I hate the smell of food that smells like B.O. I don't like when food smells like B.O. either. Like, that's disgusting. It's like too much. It's like, no, don't do that. Okay. And you don't want to miscommunicate myself into a jam. Not at all, Creamy. And South Point Dave, good morning. You said, Bon Bon, you need to start selling Wake the Hell Up foot warmers because it's cold out here and my feet are frozen. It's been snowing off all morning. I'm not prepared for this back east weather. I know. I have some pictures to share of what my backyard looks like. The snow, it's beautiful to see, and you're the one who's getting ready to move to Pittsburgh. You can't leave us, you see? You can't even deal with the snow. How are you going to go back east? And I'll see what I can do as far as socks. I don't know about foot warmers, but I think there's socks definitely in the Teesprings. I'll see what I can do. And you might just have to get, buy two and then have double up 2 pairs. But honestly, the best socks in the world, okay, and I wish Teesprings it will be available soon, but you should get cabin socks. Look them up. They're the most comfortable socks in the world, and they're like, it's almost like it is a double sock, but it's like, oh, it's like perfect for that kind of weather. Well, this kind of weather right now. So look up cabin socks. Okay, and Sir Jacob says, well, I'm smoking on some Balado. It's banana crossed with gelato. That sounds interesting. Okay, and what'd you say, Shaleev? You said I'm going because I'm going on strike till the real stem shady. Stand up, show off that Brady dress. Shut up. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? I like some foods that smell like BO. Well, just because, like, a little bit of onion flavor, but not too overbearing. Okay, remember, guys, don't skip commercials. Remember that, not just me, other YouTubers out there. Show that love at least for the first 30 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Nightbot. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? Like, take some red onions, saute them in a pan with some potatoes. Potatoes. Oh, that does sound good. But you know what I mean. When it's too much of it, it's like, then you start checking yourself. You're like, nope, it's not me. It was the food. And speaking of Teespring, there's the link. It just popped up. Get your merch, guys. All right, and what'd you say, Fernando? You said the best rock band right now is Five Finger Death Punch. My sister Allie absolutely loves that band. And Creamy's like, what about the Croc socks? I don't think I've heard of those. And Amber, what'd you say? Bonnie's so jealous, 4 a.m. here in Australia, and my butt is sweating. So not fair. And the Red Sterling, well, hello. You said Sir Jacob is creepy if he likes his food with human smell. Well, that's interesting. How about you come in and say hi first? And no, I said we do like, you know, some kind of certain kind of onion, so there's nothing wrong with a little onion. And Sean, what'd you say? Steelers might be hiring quarterback coach from the Giants. That's the one that coached Eli Manning. I have been reading stuff. Okay, and don't forget, guys, if you hit that thumbs up, make sure you do it. All right, and now, what'd you say? Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown might not play in the Super Bowl. What happened? I didn't read about that. And what'd you say, Sir Jacob? You said, I like the taste of my own blood, too. Tastes like metal. Well, thank you for sharing. Okay, and Shaleev says, I got you a 5-finger punch. Ha 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 ha. So do I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead, mess with me, mess with me. All right, and what did you say? The Red Sterling, you said he wants to abduct people, especially women, to drug them, kill them, and eat them. Red Sterling, you have so many things to say that aren't really nice about Sir Jacob. You have been warned now. Do you want to buy, Felicia? Because I will boot your ass out of here as fast as you did come in, okay? You have been warned. Unless he writes back to you and talks shit back, and then we're all on the same page. Otherwise, I'm feeling like, why are you going there? Okay. And what'd you say, Fernando? He said, hook me up. Hello, sister. You mean to hook you up? She's actually in a relationship, and this would ruin it anyway, even if she wasn't. She is a Cheatriot fan, and she did move over in that area, which is just like so sad, but that's not the reason why she moved out there. Okay, and Creamy's like, I like a sweaty butt. And Drake, hello. You said the teabag will beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. No, don't say those hateful things in here. And that smells like food. I smell some food. Who's cooking? What are you not sharing? And what'd you say, Sean? You said neither of them showed up to practice all week and didn't show up this week, I think. I wonder what's going on. Okay, and don't forget, guys, if you're looking for me, follow all my social media links. It's right there in all my links right there on the page. Thank you again, Nightbot, for sharing. Okay. And Creamy's like, that's technically 4 fingers on a thumb. Yeah, I know. Always with the technical. And what? So they got to use 2 hands for that 5-finger punch. You're right. You are. When you're right, okay? Now shut up. You love her already? Oh, God. All right, guys. Now it is time for me to find our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. Oh, and Breezy got exciting news. She got an A on the essay again. Go, Breezy. Okay. Congrats, my love. Oh, yeah, and by the way, she has been up, but she hasn't been like super, super up until I told her, look out the window. And I showed out her window, it was snowing, like there was snow. And she's like, I have to really go see it. I'm like, oh, so you can get up and do all of that. I see, and then go back to bed. But she's been, writing essays and studying, so I'm proud of her. And what'd you say, Sean? They're nervous to play against each other. Maybe that's what it is. Shaliv's like, how about the 5-finger discount? Laughed my ass off. Now that is definitely 5 fingers. And what'd you say, Sean? Steelers like to draft Amari Roberts, wide receiver from Clemson. Okay. All right. And now, hold on, guys. Let me find something else. You guys have no clue whatsoever. How about our phobia words? We haven't done those in a while. Let's see what's on this list. Let's see. What is something you guys would have no clue? And I probably can't pronounce it, okay? Breezy's faking her grades. I don't think so. I mean, it's not like back in the day when I logged into the parent thing and, looked at her grades, so I got to take her word for it. We'll see at the final if she passes the class. Okay, because I told her not to overwhelm herself, so she's doing one class at a time. All right, and let's see now. And she missed, I think, one on the quiz the other day too, so she got an A. So far she has an A. She's doing good. Okay. How about this one? This sounds interesting. I can't actually pronounce it. What's the phobia? And remember, guys, no cheating. The first thing that you're thinking of, it would be called bathophobia. And just like it said, sounds Bathophobia. What does bathophobia mean? Okay, now I'm just gonna go with it. I'm feeling like the fear of taking baths, right? Because we know what a bath is. We know the phobia is a fear of something. That's the first thought that actually popped in. So what do you guys think? Do you think it is that, or do you think it might be something completely different? Okay, and what'd you say, Fernando? You said tell her to dump him. Her prince is here. Boya, bam, bam. She's been with him for a while. They've actually on the stages right now of living with each other. So, and what'd you say, Drake? You said, Bonnie, would you do a summation with Tampa Bay versus Chief in the Super Bowl with Sean in NFL Madden 20 or 21? If I was going to play Madden, I would definitely not have either one of them in the Super Bowl. Well, no, I don't want to say that because I could do, no, because I was going to say put the Chiefs in, but no. I would want to do like the Steelers versus the Vikings. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You think it's a fear of bats or maybe water? Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, could be bats, but because a bath is water, so it could be something like that. Okay. It means me being your brother-in-law. Good one, Fernando. All right, and what'd you say, Shaleev? Breezy cheated. Remember, she dates cheaters, Bonnie. She cheated on that test, Bonnie. Ha 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 ha. Remember, that was way in the past, and she was fooled. And what'd you say, Creamy? The fear of French people. Bathphobia. Okay. And what did you say, Sean? You said you took the Steelers to 9 Super Bowls on Madden. Well, I thank you for that. Keep it going, because we need that momentum to finally carry on till our season starts, okay? Thank you. We're going to hold you accountable. All right, again, what do you think? Bathophobia. Bathophobia. What do you think that's the fear of? Okay, and what'd you say, Shaleev? You said skull whipping Steelers ass to the Super Bowl, Bonnie. Go Skull. Well, at least we get to see whose ass is going to be whipped because we do get to play them next year, which I cannot wait. And what did you say, Fernando? You said flavor of fla or filet? It could be somebody's scared of some kind of flavors, like they make their food very plain. That's why they have bathophobia. Okay, I could see that. What'd you say, full rare? You said maybe I should leave. I am too much of it. Oh, would you stop? Don't even say that. Ha 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 ha. That's what I say to that. Absolutely not, full rare. And did you send me pictures on Insta? Okay, remember, I gotta check out what Shaliv's writing, and then I got you. Okay. And watch the Steelers beat the Chiefs next year. Exactly. We're going to come back. We're going to come back really strong. I know we will. We got a lot of things that we're changing. So change is not always bad sometimes. It's good when you have a little bit of change. And you can't wait till the Skulls whoop that Steelers ass. Ha, 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 ha. And when they don't, I'm going to be like, hee, 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 hee. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, I can't. Oh, that's what I read. What did you say, Fernando? You said, okay, I'm jumping. Are you jumping up with joy? And our coaching staff looks great next year. It really does. I'm very excited about our coaching staff. I feel like there really has to be some changes there. And it wasn't Tomlin. That's not the change I was thinking. It was the other guys. All right, now think, and again, don't think too hard. What do you think bathophobia means? What's another thought process that you're thinking? Okay, I think it might be the fear of just the bathtub. Not so much taking like a bath, but what if somebody just goes in the bathroom and they have to like not look at their tub if they have a tub, or maybe they actually got a house that didn't have a tub because of that reason, because they have bathophobia, which I can just say right now, that would be such a sad thing because everybody should take a bath once in a while. And speaking of which, I think it's definitely going to be tonight. I'm taking one because it is literally, because it's so cold outside. It's like one of those nights you definitely want to take a nice warm bath. And what'd you say, full rare? You said pigs with fly. I think that's what you were trying to say. You said before the Steelers win a Super Bowl. Don't say that. And you know what? You watch, I'll make a pig fly. And what'd you say, Sean? You said it was the asshole Randy Fitchner. Yeah, I was really done with him. You guys know my feelings about him these past seasons. I've said it a lot. He can just go. Bye-bye. And what'd you say, Fernando? You said, okay, going to YouTube. Because you're getting a little nauseous on the Facebook. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said, do you really have to say that name? No. Teabag and Mahomes walking to a bar and the bartender says, they're making queef bags now. Nice. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said breaking news. Number 7 Big Ben and number 53 Pouncey are both retiring, Bonnie. No keeping it 100. Pouncey already said yes, he's retiring, but Big Ben did not say that yet. I would have saw the news. I would have got that notification. And what'd you say, Curly? You said, I'm here, so fuck commercials. Are you fucking serious? No commercial. Remember, 30 seconds. It's not that bad. You can do it. And what'd you say, full rare? You said, get a nice fire going and use the Steelers towel as kindle. Ha, ha, ha. Absolutely not. And that's one thing. We don't have a fireplace in here. And that's going to be in the next house. Even though, like, on the West Coast, people get the fake ones, I've always been a person that loves real fireplaces. There was one place when I lived in California, when I was actually renting, and I did have a fireplace, and it was so nice. I was like, oh my God, I really want this, like, someday to be my own. So that is still one of the things that my house lacks that I definitely need in my life. Because growing up, I've always was like, oh, I want a fireplace. It's just that nice coziness of just, even if you're not even sitting with anybody, just looking at the fire, you just feel and hearing the sounds. I told you me and M. have put the fireplace on the TV before. YouTube has great things for that. And what did you say? Shaleeb, you said Big Ben really might be retiring, Bonnie. For real, serious now. No, not yet. No, that can't be happening. I know, like, there was thoughts about it, but he said he wasn't sure yet. He was going to pray on it, talk to the fam, so no. Talk to him. Tell him he's not ready to do it yet, please. And what did you say? Curly's like, fake? Now that shit is real. No. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, this is so when you get mad, you know your plate's into the fire and not clean up. Well, if you look at it like that, no, that might not be a bad thing. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not that bad to clean your dishes. Come on, guys. And what'd you say, Sean? Who is ready to watch the Shady lose? Not this coming weekend, but next weekend I am. So am I. And what'd you say, Creamy? I saw you in the Brady Bunch Square. Ha ha. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said you can go see Big Ben's statue in London. That's just the clock, okay? That is not Big Ben. And Curly, you love fucking fake. Sometimes, depending on what it is. All right, now again, think. What do you think bathophobia means? Give me some more meanings. Come on. What else do you think? Maybe it's the fear of really not liking to see that man that I do not even want to think about winning anything. How's that? Then I definitely have that fear. And what'd you say, Shaleeb? You said Steelers are trying to fuck him over just like the Colts did to Peyton Manning. They better not, because I really feel like that Big Ben would take a pay cut. He's done it before to help his other team members still be on the team. So that's not cool. And Flores like, I have some corn jokes. Okay. Let's see. What do you got? And Curly, no. It can't be true. It can't be true. And what'd you say, Sean? Matt Canada and Ben Roethlisberger are really close. Ben might not retire till he is 45 years old. See, now depending how he plays this season, because he should play this season, because I said he could, retire then the next season. But it depends, because to me it seems like, except for that last game of the season, it really seems like, well, not even the season, for our season to be over. In the playoffs, let me add. I feel like he still has it. He might not have it how he used to, because he has been, with a lot of injuries, but I still feel like he can still do. I just feel strongly he needs to lose a little bit weight and definitely do a little bit working out on the off season. That's it. That would be my only advice for Big Ben. And just go with the hunger, go with the drive, because it's one thing he does. He can pull it off when he wants to. And he also has the team to pull it off with him. Because remember also, and there was a lot of the coaching that was going wrong. So let's see a different season. And creamophobia. You think it might be another name for that? All right. And what'd you say, Shaleev? He said he will retire before he ever plays for another team, he says. Well, that is for sure. Because his heart is definitely with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I could see if they were trying to get rid or something like that, then I can see him saying he's going to retire. But I can't see them not taking him back. And you're like, I'm back now on the Facebook. You're going back and forth. Creepy's like, until he's Bonnie's age, then he can retire. Ha ha ha. And Shabhim. Well, hello, how are you? And Sean, you said Haskins might be used as a running game, and I think that's a good one because we know he can run. So he can learn in the quarterback position, but he doesn't have to be our quarterback now. He can do his running game, and then he can turn into that position when we need him. It's that simple. A lot of players can do that. Well, not a lot of players can do it, but I mean, there is players that can play other positions. And Fernando's like, I can't take it. Too many people. Do you like, Fernando likes to be the center of attention? Just messing with you. And what'd you say, Creamy? He's eating burgers around the world right now, and he's going to the Browns. Do not say that. He definitely would not be going to the Browns. And Jeffrey's like, how about on a good note? The Lakers won. Well, thank you for sharing that. All right, guys, and now, again, not to put anyone on the spot in particular, but Jeffrey right now, because you're coming in, do you have any thoughts to what the meaning of the word bathophobia is? So the fear of what? Again, bathophobia spelled Bathophobia. What do you think the meaning of that word is? The fear of what? I just figured this. Okay, so thinking about taking a bath, and sometimes you'll put in like a bath bomb. So what if it's like the fear of those? Because, I mean, for some people, they're kind of weird. You put the little ball in the bath and it starts sizzling and going crazy. So it is called a bath bomb. Maybe some people are scared of it, and it can be the fear of that. Okay, and what did you say, Shaleeb? You said it is BS for real. Fuck the Steelers. If they do, fuck him over for real. If they really do that, then I'm going to have a different feeling about the Steelers organization, but not the players, though, because it's not their fault. But I can't see Tomlin letting that get across, because he seems like he's very like with the nation too, and for a good reason. So no, that cannot be happening. And what'd you say, Fernando? You said watch and videos. Thank you, appreciate it. And fear of fish. Okay, it could be. Maybe it is the fear of fish, bathophobia. Okay, but you know what? I gotta look right now. Usually I wait till I creep on you, but I just gotta see what is going on. Let me see. What is going on? What are the Steelers saying? Okay, hold on. See, according to this, no, and that was a while ago. Okay, no. This one just says the Steelers team, Big Ben knows it's changing, but does it mean he'll leave? I'm not seeing anything with Steelers. Hold on. Let me look something else up. Trying to get rid of... Okay, let's see what comes up. Okay, now that was the 11th. That was the 13th. I'm not seeing anything like new. Okay, now what is this one? Now this is from the Bleacher Report. Let me see what the date is. Oh my god, that was last year. Are you reading old news? Hold on. I'm not seeing anything that's coming up for today. I'm seeing a lot of old stuff, and the most recent thing I'm seeing here right now is January 13. Okay, let me specifically... 5 quarterbacks the Steelers could start if Big Ben retires. Okay, that was just a little while ago. And here, Steelers in talks of former Giant Bronco. We know that. Okay. TJ Watt, Juju, and 9 other Steelers contracts to consider. I'm not seeing it. Where are you finding this? Or Steelers Vertex. This was 5 hours ago, examining the value of CM Marks Pouncey. Okay, are you looking at this one? It says Ben Roethlisberger just received more incentive to immediate leave the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is maybe that's what you're talking about? Let me see. I'm just quickly looking because there's the video, and we can't see the video right now. Okay, it says, however, Roethlisberger 2021 salary cap number is an eye-popping 41.25 million, which we've known. Okay, he is set to earn 19 million in 2021, bearing a last-minute restructuring. Okay, now I knew that Pouncey. I figured that was happening. Okay. The most important teammates. Well, I don't want to say that because, you know, you always find other diamonds in the rough, and we definitely have that in our team. But I'm not seeing anything else, guys. Well, of course, Pouncey's retirement, they say, possibly hurts Big Ben in a big way. Of course it does. He's played with him forever, and that was like his guy. So that's going to be, you know, that's going to be hard when you've been playing with somebody for so long. And he did, you know, he struggled with the snaps, but that's about it. I'm not seeing anything more. So you guys are going to have to let me know where exactly to find that because I am not seeing it. Okay, and back to this. Oh, and Jeffrey's like, how about on a good note? Because you know that's always a good note. Taco Tuesday! Okay. And Osman, well, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, Sean. He will be returning. That's what I'm saying. There's no... I think you got to be careful. When you read the news, when you read the stuff they write, you got to make sure you look at the date because sometimes they do mix in stuff with last year. And then also look at the date. Today is the 26th, I believe, right? Yeah, today's the 26th. So if you don't see anything like the 25th, the 26th, or the 24th, like, I'm not really looking at it because I've been looking at it pretty much every day and I haven't seen anything new. Or something like that that's like, oh my God. So maybe I'll have to look in the app and look at some stuff later, but I don't see anything right now. Okay, and now back to our word. And Asman, not to put you on the spot or anything, but think of this word and don't think too much because I don't want you to actually research it, look it up, because that would be cheating. But what's your first thought when you hear the word bathophobia, spelled Bathophobia? What do you think? And is it your mom's birthday? Well, happy birthday to Sean's mom and many, many more. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Shalif said, I will go and see it and see if I can find it again. It was on Facebook. Oh, you got to be careful with the Facebook. There's a lot of fake news on there. Talk about people should be banned for spreading stuff like that. How dare they? All right, if you do, exactly, hit me on the messenger because I'm already going to be sharing what you posted. So you can screenshot it and then send it to me that way. That would be awesome. Thank you. All right, what do you think, though? Bathophobia. What do you think it means? Now, we've had such great guesses here. But what else are you thinking? Because I know somebody's thinking of something else. Okay, I just thought about this because when you cook, and when my man cooks, he's always like, I got to give it a salt bath. So what if it was the fear of giving the things that you're going to cook a bath? How about that? Maybe. Okay, keep thinking, but remember, don't think too much. Don't want anybody to hurt themselves at all. Please, don't hurt yourself. Okay, and Sean said, okay, you said Ben Roethlisberger already said he will be returning and Facebook fake news. Okay, so you looked it up too? Thank you. Yeah, you got to be careful. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook that were false, and not even just on sports at all. We're talking about like people and actually saying certain people are dead. It's like, why would you fake somebody's death? Why would you put that out there? What is wrong with people? It's like, don't do that. If it's not real, don't report it. And if you don't have the right information, don't report it. So it could be like people that, you know, especially in the sports world, people that don't like us very much. So that's probably why they did that. All right. But think again because I'm about to give you that answer. What do you think bathophobia means? And now I couldn't even say it. Bathophobia. What do you think it means? The fear of what? What are you thinking? I don't know why I just thought about it, but probably because of the weather outside. I'm like, what if it's the fear of going outside when it rains? Not so much you're scared of the rain, but you're scared of actually getting the rain to land on you. I don't know. And what'd you say, Creamy? You're like, and Brady loves salt baths. Shut up. And what'd you say, Nightbot? Oh, that's right. Tell the world. Remind everybody, do not skip those commercials. 30 seconds, not just me, other people out there. Thank you. And put that thumbs up. Okay, what'd you say, Fernando? You said, I have to get tested for COVID-19. Fuck. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Are you thinking you have symptoms and you have to do it? Or is it like a work thing and they want to make sure you're clean? Okay, because let us know. Because if we got to put some, more positive love, energy your way, some prayers, we got you. And what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, stand up and courtesy to your family. Not right at the moment. Maybe I will before I leave, okay? All right, and what'd you say, Nightbot? And then, that's right, don't forget, follow the social media. You guys are looking for me. I'm not hiding, and you'll find everything in all my links. Should all be right there. It is for work, Fernando. Okay, well, you know what? At least it's not you have any symptoms and you think you might have it, so then you should be fine. The test does suck, depending on how they're going to test, but either way they test, it does suck, so I'm just going to prepare you for that. But otherwise, you got to do what you got to do. Then you'll know, and then you can have the test and be like, see, I'm negative. And that's a good thing. And would you say, Sean? Because we aren't going to draft a quarterback, so Ben Roethlisberger will return till we draft a new quarterback. That's right. I feel the same thing. We just have some people on the back burner to be getting ready and watch Big Ben play so they can get prepared and ready to do it when they need to come in. Oh, yeah, that's right, because your dad came home with that shit. But that doesn't mean that you have it. It depends, because sometimes people get it. So think about this. We all had the virus in the house, and TJ didn't get it. And before I knew, he was around. So there's some people that might be immune to it, or some people can have it and it bounces right off. So just think of the positive side, that you don't have it, sweetie, okay? And if worst comes to worst and you do, you're going to get through it. We are here for you. It's all good. Okay, what'd you say, Full Rare? You said, one taste I love from a kid is Pepsi with real sugar. When they brought that back, I was so happy. Where you probably could find it in some places around the world. It doesn't have the actual fructose crap. You probably could still. Teabag salt baths. Shut up. Don't ruin my bath time. Now you're going to ruin it for me. I don't want to have to think about that idiot. All right. A Nightbot, that's right. Tell everybody about the merch, guys. Do you have your merch yet? Do you have this lovely mask? Don't forget, when you're going outside, you're going around people, make sure you're staying protected. And also don't forget to wash your hands like 100 times, sanitize, and spray that sanitized stuff around. Okay. Any other clues what you think the word bathophobia means? Because if you don't put in another word, I'm about to give you that answer. We'll see if Bixby has any idea too. Okay. You said in a Vidge bend over and kick him in the ass. Kick him in the ass? A Vige bend. I kind of know what you were saying, just to kick somebody in the ass. I get that one. Why would you bend over and kick somebody in the ass? Oh, a big bend. But still, why would you bend over to kick somebody in the ass? I feel like that would be you're standing up straight and tall. Good morning, short dude. Hello, it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, then I'm going to put you on the spot now, short dude. Don't you just love being on the spot? But you already know you're smart no matter what. What do you think the fear of the word, what do you think the word means, the fear of what? And we're talking about a word called bathophobia. Spelled Bathophobia. What do you think that's the fear of what?
Bathing.
The fear of what?
Bathing.
Okay, M. says bathing. That's what I said. I said, I'm just going to put it out there. It could be the fear of a bath. But then again, just be bathing. So maybe it could also mean you're scared of the shower too. Somebody is dirty as hell. Anybody you ever meet that has a bathophobia, you don't really want to meet them for very long. Okay, and what'd you say, Fernando? You said, I want the mullet and you want the crabs to come back. That's what you want? Okay? Well, you can just scream it, and maybe it'll happen. And Chevron, well, hello, good morning to you. Kat, I'm glad you're back. All right, so now there's more of you. I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit more. Okay, Chevron said the fear of showering. Okay, you're feeling that too. I'm really hoping it's not it because that's pretty much what I said in the beginning. But, you know, we took a whirl and we know what bath is. So we're like, and sometimes that could be how the word is, but who knows? Again, it's the fear of what? Bathophobia. What do you think that is the fear of what? And don't feel like you're on the spot. Even though I say it, you know I'm joking with you because I know a lot of you are checking in and you're like, I gotta go to work, I can't even write. So I know, I understand. There's a lot of you even coming in and you're hitting that thumbs up and I appreciate it because you're like, I'm gonna at least do this, but I can't say anything in the chat. I know who you guys are. And then there's a lot of you that catch up on Friday and on the weekend, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Wake the Hell Up family. Okay. Full Rare says the fear of showering. That is my cousin. He never showers. That's so disgusting. I hope you told him, like, in the nicest way possible, and you keep telling him that that's really disgusting. Like, tell him there's, like, microscopic bugs that are on you anyway, and you definitely need to shower. Ugh. Just thinking of that just makes me feel dirty. And what'd you say, Sharam? You said the fear of bats who forgot to bathe. There you go. And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh Pirates are getting some good players from the trade this offseason. Nice. A lot of people think the Pirates are going to turn it around. Okay, Short Dude thinks, I've heard something about this before. Have you? The fear of porcelain. Okay. That's interesting. So maybe they're just scared of what the bathtub material is. Or the shower. Okay. And you think it deals with an anxiety. Really? So the fear of dealing with your anxiety or the fear of anxiety? That's interesting. Full Rare, you already know I am. That is such a silly question to ask. You know, anytime if I was feeling a little down and I needed some extra love, I would tell you guys. I'm totally good. And what'd you say, Kat? Kat's like, Sean, what about the Pirates? Okay, you guys can talk amongst yourself about that baseball team in Pittsburgh. All right, but Kat, before that, though, put in your answer. What do you think it's the fear of? Bathophobia. And then I'll wait for your answer, and then I'm going to go see what the actual answer is. And then, of course, you have another person. But thank you, CH. I appreciate you hearing it and coming in with an answer. You're saying it's the fear of depths. I panic when I'm in deep water. Okay, so you're saying you have it, and it's called bathophobia? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Okay. Fernando's like, why? Well, just think of this. Sometimes in life we have to do things that we don't want to do. But definitely showering and bathing is definitely something that I know all of my Wake the Hell Up family does. The fear of showering. Okay, so you're feeling that one too? And CH, you do have it. Is that really what it means? Well, I'm sorry for that. Well, I could see when you're in deep water, like to panic. Okay, but like, so it's only like the fear of depth. So is it fear of anything deep, or is it just water that, so basically like, you can't go in the deep end. You'd be in the shallow end. Well, that's not that bad. At least you could still go in the water, right? And Fernando's like, and I love your sister. I'll let her know. And what is the fear of rubber ducks? It could be too. All right, well, let's see. CH says that he has it, so let's see what it says here. Because according to here, it says bathophobia is the fear of depth. So it's not saying anything about water, though. Okay, let's see if Bixby can tell us the answer. What is the meaning of bathophobia?
Sure, here's what the internet says. Medical definition of bathophobia, an abnormal and persistent fear of depths. Sufferers from bathophobia experience anxiety even though they realize they are safe from falling into or being consumed by depths.
Oh, wow. So that's like when you have a dream and you wake up and you feel like you're falling. It's almost like we can experience what you experience. That's crazy. Oh, okay, but anything over 7 feet is deep, so that's not that bad. And you panic, well, then we'll definitely keep you just at the 7, like right there, which that's a good number anyway. All right, so that's not that bad, right? It could be worse. You could be totally scared to just go in the pool. Or just putting your feet in the ocean, which I'm not scared, but like in the ocean, I literally just kind of just tap my feet in the water. Too many undertows, way too many times. That the beach just is nice to look at, not so much to swim in. Even those in the water parks, those like wave pools, not for me. And Gray, I didn't skip you. I said, hey. But yes, then I seen you coming in screaming. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. And when I get ready to creep on you, I'm going to snap you back. Okay, and the fear of bubbles. It could have been that too, but no, that's not it. But that is interesting. Do you have a wife or a significant other? How are they with that? I still feel like I said, you can get along with it because you just can't go past 7 feet. And a lot of pools out there are only up to 6 feet, so it's not that bad. Okay, and what did you say, Full Rare? You said, I may not be on for the full show. Might have to catch up later. I'm sending something on Facebook for creep time. Also, still, curtsy. I will watch Tetten later. As you should properly do when you're wearing a dress. Okay, and what did you say, Fernando? You said, okay, okay, okay. Thank her and tell her you love her. I will. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said, I found it and I'm sending it to you, Bonnie. Okay. All right. I'll be waiting. And what'd you say, Creamer? You said, no. Oh, my God. No, I'm not going there. All right. Now it is time for a third Wake the Hell Up fact. So let's see. What word is it going to be today? Okay. I think this time I'm finding something that I really can't pronounce. And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh Pirates just picked up really awesome catcher and first baseman. Nice. And have I ever had to curtsy for a movie, TV show, or live show? I don't think I have. I think I've joked around before, like just by curtsying, but I've never done it on set though. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I did when I was joking around. We had a lot of fun when we filmed the second season of House of Lies. I remember messing with the characters because I had that dress on and I kept like curtsying, like just like joking around and stuff. But that was completely off camera, and I did it to a lot of a lot of the crew members too because I was having fun in that little dress. Because it was one of those flowy dresses, so it was kind of like it felt appropriate, and it was like whatever we were talking about, it like just it worked. I didn't just curtsy out of nowhere. Actually, with that crew, it probably would have been funny anyway too. Okay, and what did you say? And you already sent it to me. All right, Shaleev, thank you. And you gotta love those reactions. Thank you, Creepy. Yeah, because some things it's like, oh, I'm not saying that one. And Fernando's like, you make me so fucking smart. Well, good. I'm glad. Remember, you're one of the geniuses of the world, so I don't really have to do much. All right, guys, but let me try to find now a word that's going to make you not feel so smart right now. All right, what's it going to be? Something you guys have no clue and something that's really hard to pronounce. It's not really that hard to pronounce. How about... That can go a bunch of different ways. Okay, hold on a second. Let me look at these words. I'm going through a list. No, how about... this one? Well, it's not that hard to pronounce, but I don't think I know what this means at all. I don't think I've ever even heard this word. All right, guys, are you ready? Hold on. before I get you guys all excited, let me actually do this. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see. So, oh, oops, that's not the. Dang it! Where is my thing? Hold on. Something else is just opening now. Okay. That's down. Now this gotta go up. See, it didn't make that weird noise. All right. What do you think the meaning of this word is? Are you ready? I think you pronounce it cardomancy or cardomancy. I'm not sure, but let's let the people that actually put this word in here. Well, they didn't actually. You guys know what I mean. This is the word.
Cardomancy.
Cardomancy. Okay, I was kind of right. Cardomancy. What do you think cardomancy means? The first thing I thought of is somebody that's holding like a ransom note or something. I don't know. It's just the Mancy sounded. First thing that came to my brain, that's what I'm thinking. And what'd you say, Fernando? You said, because I'm one dumb fuck. No, you're not. Stop it. And Shaleev, the shorter, really? Is that the better? Okay. You think that's the meaning of this word? Shout out to the short people. You are a proud cardomancy. Okay. Listen to it again.
Cardomancy.
Now I feel like it could be somebody that gives you the ransom note, but instead of giving you a phone call, they put a cart in front of your house. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Any other clues? What are you guys thinking? What is the meaning of that word? And have you ever heard it? Because I've never heard of this one. This is not one I forgot, maybe heard it in the past, anywhere. I don't remember ever hearing this word. It could be something, or maybe with the same sex with a cart, dropping it off. So it's like a guy and a girl both gives you the cardomancy. No. Oh, Shaleem. Oh, about a dress. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. And what'd you say, Creepy? You said holding the ice cream cart for ransom. Oh my God, it could be that. Cardomancy. Okay. Legal mumbo jumbo. All right. Any other guesses you guys think that this word means? Okay. Amber thinks it has something to do with gambling. Okay. Cardomancy. So we should hear that in Vegas. I should hear that in Vegas. Come to the casino and get your cardomancy on. Yeah, I don't hear it in any of the commercials. But okay, good guess. Again.
Cardomancy.
Cardomancy. Okay, how about this? Let me give you at least this. It says the origin is from French, and it was in the late 19th century. Does that help us a little bit? What are you thinking? Cardomancy. Okay, with hearing that, then maybe it's one of, because no offense to anybody French in your culture, but I've been to 2 French restaurants in my lifetime, and the menu just looks really like scary. So I'm going to say maybe that's something that might be on the menu, a cardomancy, and you just don't know what they're going to serve you. And what'd you say, Creamy? Cartman's authority? Could be. Of the ice cream truck you're talking. The ice cream cart. Okay. See, Fernando's, that's why I'm saying the fucking. Well, maybe. You're giving the shout out to the French. Okay. How about, let me see, cardomancy. I don't know. I'm thinking food. I'm thinking ransom. I'm not really having any other thoughts with this one. Oh, wait, I am. How about bumper cars for some reason? But no, I meant the go-karts. It's when you Oh, when you put in somebody's face when you're like, oh, I beat you. It's cartomancy, but in the go-karting world. And what did you say, Full Rare? You said you sent a YouTube link on the Facebook. Like I said, you can watch it. I want to see... Wait. If I can't watch your reaction live, I will replay it later. Okay. All right, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing. All right. And you guys saying something on South Park? Is that why we're thinking it's Cartman? Oh, and Creamy, by the way, did you like the response yesterday? Did you get that little thing anyway? I was wondering. I was like, did he even get it? Because sometimes things don't always send. Okay. And that kind of reminded me of the message that was sent to you because you're talking about South Park. So maybe you didn't get it. Or maybe you're going to check and be like, oh. All right. What else do you think? Cartomancy. What do you think that could mean? For some reason, I'm hearing the word probably with Mancy. I'm thinking of Nancy. So I'm thinking of maybe it's to shout out all the Nancys out there, like the #1 nurse Nancy. I can't even say her name. Nurse Nancy that's been taking care of Mia. So I'm going to go with she's a cartomancy because she does it right. I don't know. I feel like it's just like, I feel like it's something where it's like, yes, I did it, you know, like you finished the race. It was the last thing that I responded to you, Creamy, and it was in a video. And what'd you say, Fernando? You said, wow, you look like my ex-wife. I gotta go tell your sister I love her. All right. Well, that's not that wouldn't really put you with a big smile on your face. I'm sorry for that, Fernando, but you have a great rest of your day and good luck with that COVID test. And Super Dan, hello, good morning to you. You said you're only here for 10 minutes? Okay. I'm sorry you have to go so fast, but I know work is a calling, things are a calling. All right, so Super Dan, what do you think this word means?
Cartomancy.
Cartomancy. What are you thinking? And what'd you say, Full Rare? And you said the double N is taking care of Nurse Nancy? Okay, I didn't know. Are you making fun of like the way it came out? Because I can't. It like would not say it right. Because it is a big, huge shout out for Nurse Nancy. She's went over and beyond her nursing duties for Mia with the staff. So thank you guys again for taking care of her. Okay, Super Dan's like, I got a question. Okay, I might have an answer, but first you got to answer my question. What do you think that word means? And remember, don't think too much on it. Just your first thought. What are you thinking? You know what I just thought of too? I thought of people. It's that show on TV with a supermarket sweep, I think it's called, when they're running around with the shopping carts. So I feel like the winner says cartomancy. See what I mean? I still feel like it's like some kind of victory word. Or even if it isn't, we're going to have to turn it into that because it's kind of fun to say now. And you said women being courteous. Okay, maybe. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, hey, Bonnie. So I've been watching your shows from 2 years ago this week, and I first found you. I must say you actually look younger and healthier now. Really? Well, thank you. Probably, well, it's kind of crazy, though, because, like, last year was, like, my unhealthiest year. But maybe because I was, like, pushing the limit, like, running around like a crazy chicken without her head, probably, and I haven't been doing too much of that. So that's why I always look, sometimes there's a positive side in life, and I feel like this pandemic, like, yes, it's been awful and what it's been doing, but at least in my life, it's kept me home a lot more than having to travel in, like, you know, shorter notice time and doing this gig and that gig. It can put a toll on you. So thank you, Creamy, because I'm at least feeling, if I'm not at my healthiest right now, I am actually feeling a lot better just with schedule wise. I mean, I do want, like, to fill up the schedule at least a little bit, but you know, not too crazy like it was, but still good.
Should be ready by 2 o'clock.
What, love?
Should be ready by 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay, nice. And you said, yeah, you did look tired in most of them. Well, remember too, that was all, fluorescent lighting is friggin' awful. And in the studio, there was, I can't say the word again, fluorescent lighting. And then you got to also remember, I was waking up at 5 in the morning every morning to actually not just like go into my house and have a setup. It was literally to get in the car and drive. And then I also like, you know, I had to like, especially if I had a gig after or do something, like I'd really have to get ready for my day. So, well, thank you. I guess that's what I mean. There's a blessing sometimes. But Creamy's like, oh, that's right. Fluorescent lights. True. Remember also, I was also doing the eyeliner. I'm not doing eyeliner right now. Because when Breezy's like, don't do that. Just do the natural. So I'm just doing mascara. And I was also doing eyeshadow. I wasn't doing any foundation or anything. So that also could be part of it too. I have more of the non-tired look because sometimes eyeshadow could also like make shadows and stuff. Because I can tell you one thing. There's only been a couple times in my life where I've actually had like the black under my eye, like looking like I haven't slept for days. But otherwise, I don't really get that. So I can just say probably the fluorescent lighting. Doesn't do good for anyone. But I do. I appreciate your compliment. Thank you. I have been doing a lot of USA in these days. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said she was flying, not tired. Shut up. I was not. And what'd you say, Fernando? See, I didn't skip you. Thought I skipped you, and I didn't, Shalib. Okay, Fernando's like, I'm sorry, I had to go outside and you were picking up dog shit. I know. I wish the dogs can pick up after themselves. But thank you for reminding, because I think it's time that we have to go do that too in the backyard. So after the show, something to look forward to. Pick up shit and then take Bella on her walk. She's not here right at the moment. Creamy says, leave the eyeliner for the cure. Well, I'll probably put it on if like I need to actually like dress up. I almost was going to put eyeliner on today because I haven't done it in so long, but I was like, no, we're still just going to do the mascara thing. Oh my God, Creamy, what the hell? What have you been warned? You didn't even say anything wrong. How the hell? Nightbot, you're wrong with that one. And John, no, why are you crying? Don't cry. Creepy says, no, like eyeliner or eyeshadow? What? That's what I'm trying to wonder, Creepy. I don't understand what you said. Nightbot got upset with you for some reason. And Super Dan, you said my other thing is could be psychic. Okay, so
Cartomancy.
Cartomancy could be psychic. Okay. You had a cartomancy moment. I could see that. Ew, John, not dog shit, yum, yum. That's definitely, no, that's so disgusting. Fernando's like, so you're basically saying you love your Sasha, but she is one disgusting bitch. It depends what you're feeding your dog. And it depends how it's coming out. And what'd you say, Super Dan? Yeah, I did. I got that one. Okay. I went back. I seen it. I got you. And what did you say, Fulrari? said, if Bonnie had a brain, she would be dangerous. LOL. Just kidding. Ha, 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 ha. From when you said, yeah, maybe creepy. It was from that like 10 hours ago. I don't know. Nightbot just, maybe it's the word cure? Which, that's not a bad word. I don't understand. That's the only thing I could think of. Why would it be eyeliner or eye or tired? Like, that doesn't make sense. Shalise said she looks the same to me, just older, really older. Shut up. All right, Super Dan, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging for when you could. So thank you. And you know we love you. Come on, guys, bringing in hugs. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Mwah. All right, and what did you say, Sean? You're going to be wearing my cool Pittsburgh Steelers shirt on Super Bowl weekend cheering for the Chiefs, and I always cheer for the AFC teams unless it's the Cheatriots, then I cheer for the NFC. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. All right, guys. Are you ready? What do you think, baby? Do you have an idea what you think this word means?
Cartomancy.
What are you thinking? No? You think it means no? Well, you got into the bathophobia. I thought you'd get into this one. All right. And what did you say? Nightbot, quit being stupid before I kick your ass. I know, violence isn't the answer, but Nightbot, you're making me start believing the violence for you today. I don't understand. It's like, what are you seeing that people are putting? Do you need to be reprogrammed again? Maybe Nightbot needs an update. Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you clean up dog poop, especially when it's nasty, I could see you wanting to throw up. I'm sorry. Well, that's why for me, and I told Brianna, it's like, well, except when I take Bella on a walk, when we take her on a walk, like depending if we know we're gonna go past that area again, it's like I don't pick it up right away. I wait till I come around again because you don't, and not to get too nasty, but you don't want it when it's like at that fresh time. So at least that's the good thing about in Vegas right now. It's cold because when a dog poops outside, it freezes a lot quickly. So it shouldn't be so nasty. And just kind of look away. The trick we do is the double bag thing. You take a bag and you use that to pick it up and then you put it in the bag. Yeah, because you can just pick it with the bag and then you fold it over. Like that's a trick, but I like to do it with another bag because then I feel like that's almost like my glove. And that's right, Full Rare. Put it in. Put that exclamation points to Steelers. And see, Nightbot can definitely say that. Don't talk shit unless you can count your rings on both hands, not by cheating. And to Hobuhu, yeah, we've had a couple of those moments today too. A lot of Bonnie moments. Thank you, Full Rare. Okay, and Creamy says, that's why I never poop fresh. Well, it's a good thing you're doing it in the bowl where it's supposed to go and you're not just doing it in your backyard. But then again, to each his own. All right, guys, don't forget to put that thumbs up and let's find out what this word means.
Cartomancy.
Cartomancy. What do you think that means? You guys had some great guesses, and now it's time to actually find out what the word is. The origin is from the French late 19th century. And here in a sentence it says, she ran a shop that sold herbs and candles, but her specialty was cartomancy. Okay. And then it says, I was skeptical of any predictions produced by cartomancy. All right. And then it says it's fortune telling by interpreting a random selection of playing cards. So when Super Dan said psychic, you were kind of almost there, but not 100%. So yeah, I still stumped you guys. All right. And what did you say? Because I see you, Mr. Fulton. Hello. I know you've been having a lot of back problems lately. It's happening again. You said you've been losing your balance and last night and this morning. Okay, well, just pace yourself. Go a little bit more slow. You just got to do whatever you can do. Slow and steady always wins the race, remember. You can do it. Shaliv's like, walk. But just do it slowly. Is it because you're in so much pain? So it's like you're in pain, so that's why it's causing an off balance? And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh sports has a total of 16 rings, Steelers 6 Super Bowls, and Penguins 5 Stanley Cups, and Pirates have 5 World Series. Thank you for the factual information. Does that make us feel so much better? It really does. Okay, and then Fernando said, sister-in-law, I love your sister. And digital, well, hello, good morning to you. You said you need to get out and get some fresh air, sunlight, and exercise. And I do, and I will be doing that right after the show when I go take my dog for a nice walk. But first, we're going to go in the backyard and clean up the nice poop that's out there. That's first. But there's really not too much sunlight at the moment, though. And what'd you say, Fultz? You said, yeah, that's why it's been hurting. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Remember I told you, do lots of baths. Baths are nice and relaxing. Okay. And building. Well, hello. Good morning to you on the side of the Twitch. I am using the restream so I can have everybody all in one place. So if you're interested in what other people are saying, that is on the YouTube side. Hopefully Twitch will eventually figure it out and it'll work on that side too. Because I know it's supposed, I think, but I haven't seen it happen yet. Okay. Creamy says slow and steady gets the oh. I could say walk, 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 walk right now. Bella is not around. I checked, man. You think I'm trying to do that right now? I will do it at the end of the show though, because I'm gonna take her for one. So then you guys can see how much like she's gonna start whining. I know it's freezing out. I know it is, and I'll be extremely careful. But I promise I'm gonna wear my grips. There'll be grips on the bottom, so I'll be fine. I will not fall. I will be fine. It's not like I didn't grow up in the snow. I know, and I have my boots, so I'll be good. They have a good grip on them. Okay, and I'm gonna put her on the short leash so she can't do that. I won't give her the freedom, so she can't try to pull me anywhere. Okay, and what'd you say, Fernando? You said one curly and your sister equals happy. Well, digital, thank you. I have a very nice life. I am very blessed, actually, to have a life that I wake up every day. Very grateful for that. And what'd you say, Donald? You should get Flavor and your son to rap on a broadcast. Wake the hell up. It'd be like a special episode. Well, maybe coming in the future, we'll see. You guys actually got to meet TJ for a little bit, and TJ doesn't usually like to be on camera, so that was like working up there, right? Because if I'm going to have him on the show, he actually has to be like on camera, unless he just be the voice. And what'd you say, Creepy? She was abandoned in the snow. She's good. I'm not even sure if she went outside. I just know that she's not running. She could be, you know, on the bed, staying warm. But I'll call her in a little bit. Oh, Dad's calling her right now. She should be coming soon. But she knows. She looked at the time. She's like, oh, it's not my time yet. I can relax. But yeah, it's definitely cold. She has went outside a bunch of times this morning, though. And she didn't really spend too much time out there. And there's not like enough snow on the ground that she can like see it. It's more like when I show you guys the picture a little bit later, it's like on the patio furniture and you kind of see like the ice that was on the table. But otherwise, you don't really see too much on the ground because it also rained, so it kind of melted, which that's why that can turn into ice. So it is going to be dangerous. So guys, if you are out there, be extra careful, cautious today, please. Okay. And Mia, hello, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Come on, bring it in. Oh, squeeze, guys. Big hugs. And by the way, I'm loving that picture. And what'd you say, Donald? Are you getting the mods on Twitch really picky and do more blocking than the YouTube? No, I haven't discovered that side yet. I'm just pretty much doing the restream, and then I have the Nightbot that pretty much just kind of handles the YouTube. So I haven't just streamed just on Twitch. So I haven't seen that, but yes, I know there's a lot of crazy people on all the sides though. That's why sometimes you have to have a mod. Okay. But now that we have found our word, now let me tell you guys what. Oh wait, let's see if Bixby knows the word too. Bixby, what is cartomancy?
I didn't understand that.
What is the meaning of the word cartomancy?
Here's what I found on the internet.
Of course, she's lazy. Wait, it says a piece of. No, she said cartograph. No, cartomancy. What is the meaning of the word cartomancy?
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
Nope, she's still not seeing it. I actually have to spell it for her. What is the meaning? Wait. What is the meaning of the word cartomancy?
Here's what I found on the internet.
Finally, and she still makes me click on a link. She's so lazy sometimes. Yep, it still says fortune telling by the means of playing cards. All right. And you said that's your church face? Oh, I love it. Okay, and what did you say, Sean? It does kind of. If you hear it and think about it, it does kind of sound like that. And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh sports are amazing, and if you count all the titles, including conference titles and divisions ones and championships between all three teams, Pittsburgh has, holy shit, that's so great to say, 50 titles. Can we put like a 51 though?
Green Bay must have 70 or 100.
Why are you being a hater right now?
Because you're rooting for Green Bay. I
wasn't rooting like that.
You know they're my Tom Brady.
I wasn't rooting like that. Okay, but Green Bay, not only the football, we're talking about all sports. All of their sports. So anything else that they can say with their sports, because we're talking about just Pittsburgh sports right now. We have a title. We have a title. We have a total of 50.
Green Bay really don't have none in basketball, but in football, they have the most championships.
Yes, I know they
Just
do.
Not the most Super Bowls.
Yes.
Pittsburgh has the most Super Bowls, but that was before the Lombardi Trophy.
But then you just said it. They don't have any other team. So there you go.
No, they have basketball. They have no other. They don't win championships.
And
Pittsburgh wins championships in football, hockey, and didn't the Penguins or something? I mean, not the Penguins, the Brewers. Didn't the baseball team win the championship?
The Pirates?
Yeah, I think
it's been a while. They've been having issues with the Pirates.
3 teams in the state or the city that got championships.
They got the Penguins, they got the Pirates, and they got
the Steelers. Yes,
yep.
3.
Yes.
Don't too many people have all sports winning championships.
Well,
unless you're like California or some shit.
Thank you. At least you're giving us praise there. But we are going for the Chiefs for the Super Bowl, right?
No.
KC?
I told you who was going to win the Super Bowl.
And what did you say, Full Rare? Do I use whitening strips?
Nelly!
No, I just I got my cleaning. I don't use any whitening strips. And I brush my teeth with baking soda, but I told you it was time for my cleaning. But I think the lighting is really sparkling. But my teeth are pretty, they're pretty white. They're not like super white, but they're like, I want to say they're like an eggshell. So they're enough where they don't look fake. Maybe with the lighting it makes it look better right now, but no. No whitening strips for me. It's just the baking soda, and once a month I'll squish around peroxide and a little bit of water in my mouth. That's about it. But no, I don't use those white strips. And once in a while that charcoal, the toothpaste we talked about yesterday. Okay. And Shalise said, yes, Doc, right about Green Bay, 100. Yeah, but then keep it down there. You see what you started? Damn you. In the nicest way possible, because you know I love you so much. Okay, and what'd you say, Creamy? You said save the chains for another time. Oh my God, yes, because I saw you were chained up. Mia's like, I couldn't, because I wanted to make sure you didn't pull anything out like you did last time. They're like, we got a wild one here. All right, guys. So, are you ready to find out what the weather's looking like? Because I told you guys it was snowing. It definitely snowed. I don't know if it's going to snow anymore today. Are they forecasting it's going to be more snow? Well, according to here, it looks like it's going to be half cloudy and half sunny, with the sun shining a little bit more brighter than definitely it has been. Going to start out at 37 degrees to a high of 48 today, and it currently is only 41 degrees. Yeah, that's cold. Wednesday, it looks like they're predicting 20%, but wait a second, are they predicting 20% rain or 20% snow? Now, it looks like 20% rain, and starting at 36 degrees to a high of 51. And then Thursday, it's going to start out at 40 degrees to a high of 57. And then Friday, it looks like the rain is coming again. I don't know, maybe with a mix of snow as well. But it's 70% chance starting at 44 degrees to a high of 54 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And then just what I can tell you, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, actually, Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like there's more clouds, but the sun's just peeking out just a little bit. And then on Friday, it's just looking like all clouds. But then, you know, in the clouds, then the sun eventually has to come out, right? Well, it's peeking out a lot more than it was. The sun will be shining, but it will only be on Saturday, starting at 41 degrees to a high of 55, and 10% chance of rain. Okay, and then it looks like there's no more percentage of rain they're predicting for right now, because on Sunday it looks like 40% to a high of 57, and then 42 on Monday to a high of 61. Well, that sounds good to start the week with a 61. I could go for that. It's a little bit better. And what'd you say, Shaleev? She has fake teeth, old granny. You know what? Shut up. I didn't have any fake teeth. Okay, well, I did have a root canal, so I do have one crown. So if you want to call that a fake tooth, but that was like a while ago. And that's because my filling came out, and you shouldn't let your filling come out for very long. And that's why when it does, then you're going to wind up needing a root canal. And Kev Gill, good morning to you, sweetie. Okay, Full Rare says, my new house is fluorescent lighting. I want it changed out, but because it was one of those communities, homeowners association, and not allowed to change. Okay, but if it's inside your house, you should be able to change it. Or are you talking, is it like those long bulb fluorescent? Because if that's the case, I don't know if you can find a natural one that's like that. I know you can do, what is it called? Like you could just do, like I can't think of the word, like just do a regular lamp in your house, get a couple lamps, and then just turn off those lighting. Because honestly, they say fluorescent lighting is awful for you. It's not good for your skin. It also causes headaches sometimes. So if people get headaches at work and they're in those fluorescent lightings, that's why. And what'd you say, Mia? If someone told me I had false teeth, I tried to make fun of them. I'd kick that fucker in the balls. And that's just me. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. It's okay because Shaliv's always talking shit. So that's why, it's okay. I can talk like that. Is that what you mean? And they are long bulbed. Okay, you know what? Let me just check this really quick. Is there a way you can replace your fluorescent lights in your house that have the long bulb?
Here are some matches near Long Beach, California.
Okay, I don't know why Bixby is bringing me in Long Beach, California, and she's setting me up apparently with Victor the handyman and Next Level Lighting and Electric. Well, thank you. Can you at least somebody in Vegas would be nice? That was an uh-oh. And oh my god. All right, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna keep laughing over here. It wasn't me. That's all I have to say. The uh-oh was. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna ask Google. We'll see what Google has to do about this. Can you replace the long bulb fluorescent lighting in your house? Okay. All right, Mia. Hold on. Okay, well, this one's saying 40 watts, and this is saying fluorescent. So I'm thinking, because this one says bright white, so I think you can. And it says the medium one is only at Lowe's for $10.49. That's not that bad. See, so maybe just figure out your options. And if not, then turn off the lights, and they can't tell you can't get lamps. Because it's not like you're completely like taking the fixtures out and replacing. You're just replacing a bulb, and nobody can tell you can't do that. What happens if the bulb goes out? You have to get a new one. And what if you just, it's an accident. I didn't know I didn't replace it with fluorescent. But definitely do your research because to make sure if the power wattage and all that stuff, I don't want you to have bulbs burning out in your house and stuff. So just extra look at that, okay? But if anything, if you can, definitely buy some lamps. Okay, and when you say Bixby is so easy to pick on, it's okay. See, Bixby, she's okay with that. She feels like if you're going to pick on somebody, pick on her. All right, and what did you say, Shalib? You said M. Get her, punch her in the timeout, put her in the timeout, brother. No, he's not putting me in timeout. I didn't do anything here. Fernando's like, and please block me because I love your sister. Fernando's just having too much fun today. All right. I guess no, Mia is not in the mood today. It's okay. I promise you. Everybody has been on their best behavior. There was only one person that came in, the digital one, that kind of was like, a little skeptical, but then that was it. They were like in and then out. So I guess they realized that, yeah, I don't think I'm with the right crowd today. But that was the only one that was looking like they were going to get a block. Otherwise, we're all joking around and having fun. What we always do, guys. And Creepy's like, and I got your back, Mia, too. All right. But how about now? I know that Shalib had some stuff to share. I know Sean does. I know Full Rare also. But let me share really quick. Woo! Excuse me, let me show my yawn with you. But no, let me share these pictures that I took so you guys can actually see. You can see the ice and you can see the snow. Oh, look at the pretty snow that's on the patio. Do you see the ice? And do you see the snow? You can actually see it on my patio furniture. But you can't really see it in the backyard too much because it's like it's already melted off. Oh, you can kind of see on this spot. Not on the floor though. You can't see on the floor. See? You can, well, I guess a little, but no, but it looks like it's melting, but you can kind of see. See? It's really on the patio cushions. Good thing I have patio furniture, so it's okay. It's okay for the winter weather to be on it. Let's see. And then this was outside the window when I showed Breezy outside of her window. I was showing her that you could see there's snow. That's through the screen too, so you're not going to get that great of a picture. But that's pretty much it. When I take Bella for her walk, we'll see if I see any more maybe on people's houses. But I feel like now, especially if it's been melting, and you're not really going to see too much. So I'm glad I at least got those pictures. And Creamy's like, we raise hell. Yes, you guys do. And I appreciate you. I always got everybody getting my back. And I appreciate that you wake the hell up, family. And and the orange has to go. It's not 1975 no more. You know what? Shut up. I love that. It's gorgeous. It's like a peach color. And it's wicker, which is so strong. I love my patio furniture. Shut up. Well, not everybody can love things, huh? Look at that. Oh, here was another close-up. I tried to get a good close-up of, you can actually see my patio furniture that you don't like the color. It goes really nice with my complexion, too. But look, you see the wicker? That's snow. You can see all the snow. It's like the most snow I've seen in a very long time. And that's right, Creamy. Orange is the new black. Good show, but Wentworth is so much better. Okay. And what'd you say? Ferrer says, okay, I thought it was bright orange. Peach is nice. Thank you. Yeah, I love that color. I was going to say, I love my patio furniture. And I love the table, too, how it has, like, you know, the stone in it and stuff. Like, look at the color. See if I can close up on it so you guys can see. See, isn't that pretty? And that's my,
No
I put
way.
oil on that. When I put it outside with eucalyptus and it smells really good, like a candle thing. That's what that is. Maybe I should have took that in the house. And what did you say, Drake? You said, is it going to snow in Vegas? Because that could be the weather. But yeah, that's what I'm showing you guys. That's in my backyard. It literally did snow. It did. I actually woke up and I could see the snow. I couldn't see like a bunch of snowflakes falling down and stuff, but you definitely see that it did fall and you saw the snow. No backtracking. Shut up. And what'd you say, Shalib? You said that old G. Firmus Bonnie. What? You trying to say Grandma Firmus? What are you talking about? Shut up. Okay. Yeah, that's all the pictures I had for you guys. That's what I had for you guys today. And what did you say? Mia says, I bet you there's more snow in this stupid city. I used to love Toronto. Now I hate it with a passion. I'm sorry. You'll be out of there soon enough, sweetie. Okay. And Creamy's like, and I have never been there and I hate it already. All right. Now, you guys had some stuff to share. So let me see what the stuff that Shaleev was sharing here. And let me see. You know what? That's not funny. Shut up. Oh my God. He's talking about, remember we talked about the gas stations. Yes. I'm keeping it like that, okay? And What did you say? Mia should come to Viva Las Vegas. She will, as soon as when she's ready to. She will come out here. Okay, now what is this thing that you also are sharing that you said about Big Ben? That it might be... Okay. It says, here's a serious post I came across. It says, Polamalu signed a 3-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers before 2014 season. However, by season end, the Steelers decided they didn't want his salary on the books any longer. So they reportedly told Troy that if he didn't retire, they would be forced to release him. I don't know if that's 100% true, because I remember the story, and even Polamalu even did his interview and even said that he was getting ready to retire. So, I don't know about that part. But it says, according to the overthecap.com, the Pittsburgh Steelers, now we already know that. We knew we were definitely over our cap right now. $34 million over the cap for the 2021 season. We did already know we had a high number because we do have a lot of players that, we got to pay the big bucks. It's just what they deserve. And then it says, Ben Roethlisberger is carrying a $41 million cap hit larger than any other player in the NFL. The time has come to start thinking for the future with this team. There are many key players on the free agency list with way more left in the tank than the 38 going on 39 Roethlisberger. Okay, I know there's all that consideration, but I think this is just talk. See? They're not saying, I'm still reading though. I'm seeing what you wrote. I mean, not you wrote, sorry, but what you found. It said, the sad truth is Father Time is undefeated and the cap hit his does not meet the production. Ben has a solid year, but threw the ball more than any other quarterback in the league and didn't even crack 4,000-yard mark this season. He was also third in the league in dropped interceptions. It's became painfully obviously that Ben doesn't have the deep ball ability like he used to anymore as well. That's not true, though. But it says, like the Colts, who moved on from Peyton Manning, the Green Bay Packers moved on from Brett Favre, and San Francisco 49ers moved on from Joe Montana. The time has come for Pittsburgh Steelers to cut ties with the aging quarterback and start building for the future by cutting Ben or forcing him out pasture like Troy before him. No, because that whole Troy, you got to really read into the Troy, and it wasn't like that at all. Okay. So, and this is just according... But this is not saying that he did, and this is not saying the Steelers have forced anything. So that's why I told you, don't just believe everything you see on Facebook. But thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. All right. Mia said, Restream, mind your business. Remember, she's on one today. You better be nice. And Tariq, well, hello. Good morning to you. Thank you. And Arish, I see you. Arash, I'm sorry. Stop it, Mia. Burger Ben has proven he will never win again. No. And Full Rare says Beavis and Butthead would love that come and go. They probably would. Okay, and speaking of which, you had something to share. So let me see. Okay. And then you said, so can I read this, or is this in private? You gotta let me know, because I know you said you wanted a reaction. But do you want me to also read what also you wrote here? You got to let me know. All right, but I am clicking. Let's see. Well, I can't really play it because then that would be sound, and then that would also give us a copyright here, but we can give a shout out to Jason Mitt, who put this video out, and I'm just waiting for you, Full Rare, to let me know if I can at least show this so other people can look it up, and if not, then it'll be our golden secret. and what'd you say, Mia? You said, but I like Ben's money. And what'd you say, Creamy? One of my new priorities in life is to never make Mia mad. Yeah, you better not, man. Okay, well, you gotta let me know. But I will check it out later. I'll check this out. Okay. And then I know that Sean had stuff to share. And then I also wanted to... Okay. Show it's not copyrighted anymore. It was a promotional thing. You can play it. I don't know about that. Okay, so at least I can tell everybody. Okay, so this was apparently a contest. That's why I said golden with a little hint from your Mickey D's. It says McDonald's menu song. It was the 80s McDonald's. It was a giveaway and advertisement record. But still, because even with advertisement, trust me, that's why. But it says this guy that published it with Jason Mitten said, I found this thing in one of my dad's records and found it too great not to share. I also shared it on my website, and it says, fair warning, it will get stuck in your head. Oh, fun. So you're trying to make me, I guess I'm going to be singing to Bella on our walk. But this is it, guys. You could win $1 million instantly, but play this record. That's it. I kind of want to just hear it just a little bit. Okay. Oh my God. So it's somebody that's just saying the menu really, really fast. I could see hearing the beat a little bit. I could see how it could kind of get stuck in your head. But that's like the gift of commercials. When you actually put out a good advertisement, you want to get it stuck in people's head. Okay. And Shalib, yes, you love to get people pissed off. And what'd you say, Fernando? You said, okay, I'm overreacting. I never met your sister. Okay, I love her, though. Okay, I love her. Okay, well, just speaking of the sister you're talking about right now, I will show you. Let's see what she's been up to. Her latest. My gorgeous sister. Let's see. All right, hold on. Check it out. This was her picture. Remember I told you congratulations and everything? Well, this was her picture when she says, passed the semester with flying colors. So this is,
What the fuck?
This is her happy face.
What the hell?
That's my sister, Allie. And yeah, she likes to go blonde, then go regular, then go blonde, then go regular. And what'd you say, Creamy? You say, maybe that's where you get it from, Mia. Plastic knives, it is. Always use the plastic utensils, but be careful because plastic can be dangerous too. You're like, please, oh please. Let me see if also she has a picture so you can see her skills. Because she loves the guitar. And she's playing Avenged Sevenfold, but so we don't want to copyright, but really quick, this is my sister. All right, that's it. Please don't get a copyright. Creepy's like, blonde, no wonder why she's his fan. And it's not him, it was just the team. I got to talk to her again about that. And I got to be like, okay, so where's your position now on this? You're like, she's the damn cheater fan, right, Bonnie? Yeah, she's the cheatriot fan. Okay. Oh, and then here's my two sisters. My two loves. There's my sister Jenna. There's my sister Allie. Okay. I'm gonna say, where's her cat? and she likes to call her man, I love you, troll. True love. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't see this one. It's so cute. Because her cat is Maggie. Look. All right, and you gotta go. You said doing 5-finger pocket pull. All right, sweetie. Thank you for hanging out. All right, guys. Let me see now, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean. I got caught up with my sister now. Okay, let me see what you had to share here. Okay, let's see. How about this uniform? Ooh, I like that uniform. I like that. Look at Juju. And look at the uniform. I really like that. And then I love that. And then there you go. Shouting out with the baseball, which is really pretty, by the way, there, P. Oh, and look, because it's the Pirates, I like that. Got a little bandana on it. And the City of Champions. So, guys, if you have any doubts, look at that. Thank you for sharing, sweetie. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, and now, what else did I want to show you guys? Hold on. Anybody have anything else to share? But there was something else I had here. Let's see. What the hell is it? That's right. It was the snap. See, Gray, I got you. A promise is a promise. And I won't forget about the Steelers shirt. But I'm saying the shirt that you showed me in Facebook, that shirt, that's the one I'm saying. Is it available on Amazon? You said it is, right? That's what I was asking you. And what did you say? Mia says, Creamy, I'm watching Doink the Clown this morning. He's pretty funny. Is that the new show? It's very popular in Canada. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Gray Snap is right here. You better be all right. That's what I say to you. Hold on. Shit. Okay, I opened up another snap. Sorry. I don't know how I do that. I do a snap and then another snap opens. See, it's like I'm still learning the snap world. I'm going back to you, I promise. I promise. Okay, and now my sound is up. We're good. Okay. Back to you, Gray. All right. All right. You ready? Here comes the snap. You better be okay, because I said it, and the Wake the Hell Up family says it too. All right? So, cheer up. Better be okay, because I said it, and I don't want to keep hearing that over and over again. All right, so hold on. We got to put the right emoji for this one. Hold on. How about... There we go. Okay. I just snapped you back, and that means we're on a streak of... It's showing 11! Yes, I'm doing it. And what did you say? Yes, it is a link directly from Amazon. Okay, awesome then. And what'd you say, Shaleev? You said, I like that song M. did for your show at the end, Bonnie. Thank you. That's what I had. That's what I had on the radio. That was my intro. So now I just put it on as the intro and outro. At least we can do that for now before I get into the swing of the radio things. The most knowledgeable sports chick on earth. Or are you saying you, Mia? I'm just messing with you. All right, guys. Anything else you would like to share? Because it is that time for me to put that timer on, and you guys still do not know what the word is. Which, if you get it today, it's fine, because at least I stumped you for 2 rounds, so I'm feeling really good about that. Okay, now remember, it's an easy word, but I'm going to give you hints, so you can't really guess it, but you're kind of can, because you can only give as many hints till I'm starting to give you what the word is. All right? You guys remember? All right, here we go. Big Speed, put a 7-minute timer on, please.
I'll start your timer for 7 minutes.
Thank you. Okay, timer is starting. All right, guys, so You said a paperclip. You said a bobby pin. You've said so many more things that I can't think of right now. No, but you said a lot, and you guys are close because you can use all of those items that we said. Well, not everything you guys said. You remember the answers that I gave you, but for this one word that you guys still can't figure it out. And it will bring you back to the place that you want to go back to. But maybe sometimes it might not be the place you really want to go back, but you want to go back because that's why you put this there, so you can go back. And the same thing about on the technology side, it's the same thing. It could be that, you definitely want to remember this and that's why you place this there, or it's something you still place there because it's information that you want to see again or something like that. Trying not to give it away yet. Home and start. No, and you miss your monkey. I miss your monkey too, Mia. And the word of today is Brady dress. Really? Shut up. All right, so keep thinking. I brought you back. I'm bringing you back, Fernando. Okay, let's think now. Okay. So it could be something that you're studying. It could be something you're just doing in your leisure time. And that's why you want to put this object or, yeah, no, that would give it away. Yeah, put this object in that place so you can get back to it quickly. We all blame Mia. No, not really. We blame autocorrect. Pocket pills. All right, John. If it's a pocket pill and you could use that, but then I wouldn't want to take that if you had to actually take that pill because then it would be dirty. And on the technology side, that definitely wouldn't work. All right. My sister. My sister actually, okay, you could use a guitar pick. And this could be the you could use a guitar pick and that could use as the place of what you want to use it for. Like you could send it to somebody and say, use this as not only for your guitar, but use it as a what? And what'd you say, John? There was an ad I just watched. Thank you, John, and I appreciate that so much. Remember, guys, don't skip those commercials. Let them just play at least the first 30 seconds, because that's how we get paid on the YouTube side. And remember, it's not just me, it's other people out there, so let's support. Thank you. You're like, put what in where? I know. The thing is there's certain words I can't say or I'm going to give it away. Now, Gribby's like, what the fuck? Yes, think, ooh, I almost said the word. Okay, think about a bobby pin. Think about a paper clip. Think about those clips that I said I like that you can use as well, that it clips like papers together. But that can be used as something. Very informative. Exactly. I don't want to give you the answer. If I can stump you again, this would be awesome. You said a sex doll. No. That would be a little bit too big as using this in place. And then on the technology side, it definitely wouldn't work. But let's just say there's one of those sex sites that you do want to find again. You would do this to it. And Palat, well, hello. Good morning to you. And I see you, Bikash. Okay. And you said, Bakash says, is this recorded video running to make people fool us? No, it's actually live. See? Now you're like, oh, she actually said hello. Mia says that in the nicest way possible. Okay. A lot of people do, Mia, think that it's not live though. And I have done that myself in some people's lives. I've looked at it because it will say live, but then if it like already ended, it still says live. So we're just going to give you a pass that you're not a fucking clown right at the moment. All right. And Shaleev says needles. Well, it could be like a needle that you sew with, not so much like a syringe. I mean, somebody could use that as this. I mean, maybe somebody is diabetic and it reminds them, maybe they would do it, but it wouldn't be thin enough where it could fall out. It could kind of roll out. That's why more of like a pin, you know, if you sew like a needle and thread, like that would be more sufficient. But then you got to be careful with the end side. A thumb, I feel like if you put your thumb, you're going to definitely need to use that later, even your finger, but you could do that until you got something. A lot of people do that, you know, until they actually find the object. That is what I want you guys to guess. You did, Bakash. Well, see, I actually talked to my chat. So good. I hope that put a smile on your face. Yeah, like an EpiPen. You could do that too, but that's still, unless it's a really, really thin pen. Like for example, my stylus on my phone. Okay? This right here, it could work. But the only thing is it could kind of, even though it's kind of like a flat surface, it could kind of move a little bit, but at least it's thin enough where this could work. Make sure I'm putting it in the right way. Okay. And a point? No. A trigger? No. Twisters? No. When you guys find out this word, you're going to be like, are you kidding me? And a lock pick. That could work too. It could. It's not very common what people use as this, but it could work. Oh, does that mean that you guys didn't guess the word? Timer is done. Haha. I've stumped you guys now for 3 times, which is a total of 21 minutes. I'm like, I could do my math. Give me a second. All right, and I'll give you the last one. A hole? No, it definitely would not be a hole. No, definitely not. Okay, and what'd you say, Fernando? Please tell me your sister was with a bass player. Because fuck, she's done bass player and Libras. I think so. I know he's a musician. I'm not exactly sure what he plays. I think that does sound kind of correct. All right, now, in the nicest way possible, I love you guys so much. So I know when you're saying fuck off and we're really saying you're so nice. I'll give the background right now. Nobody feel offended. Okay, we do like to have a lot of fun here. We do talk a lot of shit. But everybody, please give positive love, extra energy to Mia. She's been going through a lot. So she does have a short fuse today. So she feels like if anybody she thinks is being dumb or stupid or trying to make fun of me in any other way, she's had my back. But understand that Mia has been in the hospital for a while now, and she's still recovering from the damn coronavirus, okay? So it's okay. All right, and tape. That could work too, and that's the last thing that I'm letting you guys put in just because maybe there might be like a Wi-Fi delay in your area, and that's it. I'm not going to look at any more words that you guys put in the chat at the moment, okay? And Shalif says, cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. No, nobody cheated. Nobody got the word. So you're just going to have to wait till tomorrow again. I told you I was trying to give you the most ridiculous clues, and they weren't really ridiculous, but I was trying to say it in a way that wasn't giving it away, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So I think I'll make it a little bit easier for you guys tomorrow, because, well, we'll see. And Bakash, it's at the end of the show, when I do a game, I put a 7-minute timer on, and you guys got to guess the word. And that's what I did. and they're still going on a lot of time here, and nobody's getting the word. Yeah, so you just got to wait. Patience is a virtue. It's going to be okay. You're going to get the word. Just not today. And Satara, well, hello. Thank you. I am doing really good. When I see all of you, and I know we're all doing as good as we can get because we're at least waking up every day alive, then that's good. And give you a hint, Tejaz. I already gave all the hints that I'm going to give for now. It's getting to that time where I'm about to call Bella downstairs. so she can say hello to you if she does, but you're going to hear her whining a lot because I'm going to tell her that it's ready for, we're about ready to take her walk. You're like, the smallest violin? Maybe the smallest violin could be, but I would think unless it's like a small violin, like maybe about like that, then it wouldn't really work. And that's it. That's the only other clue I'm giving you, that that's not the word, okay? And Shalib, you've been here the longest on here, right? Out of all of the Wake the Hell Up family that's currently in here today, yes, you have been the longest. I appreciate it. Vulgar words? No, John, it's definitely not a vulgar word. I can tell you guys that much. It's definitely something that anybody can say, and you can scream out loud, and somebody wouldn't say you're saying anything bad about them. Unless maybe you were calling them this, and you're like I don't really see somebody taking offense of that, because it's a good thing what this purpose of the object that you still can't figure out does. And that is it. Creepy's like, you called them hits? Yes. All right, guys, it's about that time. Bella! It's that time, Bella. All right, guys. So I will do the sign off after the music plays, and hopefully Bella will give her beauty face so you guys can see her, and then you can hear her whine till I take her for a walk. Yep, I hear her. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. Come on, we're getting hugs. Oh my God, what did I do? You guys are here and you're not here. Ooh, I almost clicked on the wrong button. All right, I love you guys again. Bring in the hugs. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's not just done yet. I'm going to do the curtsy, but not just yet.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Bella!
Wake the hell up.
I
Put your
heard
girl
you.
body
Stop being lazy.
It's Monday through Friday, 7
wanna go
a.m.
for a
to 11
walk?
a.m.
You want to go for a walk?
It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear.
I promise.
Uncensored,
You want to go for a walk? It's going to
uncut,
be really cold outside.
unfiltered.
Yes? You want to go
Most
for a walk?
important, though, it's
All right.
real.
But talk to the family.
Wake the hell up
Say
with me,
hello.
your girl Bonnie
Say
Mercado.
hi, family.
I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground.
Yeah, give me her.
So make sure you're tuning in.
Now she sees this.
And wake the hell up.
You want to go for a walk? Look at you. He's like, I'm coming right up for that. All right, well, come up so I can hook you.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze when you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio when you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning to what she doing, I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is Wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is Wake the hell up with Bonnie Mercado. You just tune in and listen.
Today, tell everybody now. Have a great day. Remember, be careful out there. Remember, mask up, the merch. Don't forget it's in the link.
So wake
Don't
the hell
forget
up
to
with
hit
me.
that thumbs up.
Monday through Friday.
Please don't forget to subscribe. And when commercials come up, they're not that bad, because remember, you're supporting not just me, the other YouTuber out, the YouTube community, the platform out there. So don't hit that skip button on the commercials. You see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She's just going to keep whining until I take her. Right? You want to go for a walk? We're going to go. I promise you. Okay, but first you have to say, I love you. Come on. Yes, I want some things in life. Okay. Say, I love you. She's like, I'll do anything you want right now. I love you. That is such a cheesy I love you. How about, there you go. I love you. And you want to go for a walk? Yes? Okay. I got you. All right, guys. So I love you guys so much. And yes, I'm freezing, so I'm definitely going to put some leggings on for my walk. Might even put pants under. I don't care what I look like, but I'm going to curtsy for you. Curtsy, curtsy, curtsy. That's what you guys get. All right, I love you guys so much. Mwah. Yes, it's probably the cheesiest curtsy ever, but that's what I can do that's respectable on the stream. I love you guys.